One. Hello, everybody. Welcome to IMBGcast number 31.
Are you okay?
What?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You having like a stroke there?
I'm having a hard
Are
time.
you having an Elon Musk?
I'm having an Elon Muskie. Welcome
That
to
sounds like a weird sex thing.
I'm not wrong with it. That's
He
fine.
gave her a musk.
Welcome.
That definitely sounds like a sex thing.
Welcome
It's
to
just like you smoke a blunt and just blow it right on her.
Smoke weed every day.
Welcome to IMBGcast number.
Then you have to pay her $40 million or whatever it was.
It's got to be a big tittied goth girlfriend though, because Elon Musk. Hello everyone, and welcome to IMBGcast number 31, Classy Edition. It's actually called The Old Man Bleeds On, because he was bleeding again, all over the fucking place.
How does I know you're old, but fuck, just heal already.
Use of the Tron. I can't believe it's finally happening. The playthrough is finally happening with Sylvia.
I still need to get you that save file.
I know
I feel like we're just stringing him along at this point.
Okay,
I
that's
feel
just
bad.
like a running gag, or it's like every week it's just like I just gotta get you that save file.
If
No,
only
no.
someone
We're definitely
didn't
doing
make
it.
that promise.
We're definitely doing
You're
it.
definitely doing it.
We're definitely doing it, but he has to keep watching or he's
Yes,
gonna
you
miss
are.
it.
Wink.
Anyway, welcome to IMBG.
But yeah, you are doing it.
I know.
You.
No, I committed to solo streaming. I remember the promise.
You. Shut up!
I'm content with my promises. Anyway, welcome to IMBGcast 31. Old Man Bleeds On. He was bleeding again. And it was all over his
On-
fucking shirt.
On a scale of like
Was it all over the bathroom?
on a scale of like paper cut where it's kind of bleeding but not really, to the elevator doors from The Shining. What kind of level are we talking here?
I'd do like a 4.
All right.
Like a 4 between those. Because it was bleeding out and you kind of saw it. But he was like, he holds his hands like behind his back like an old dude. And it was just blood all on his shirt. I'm like, hey, you're fucking bleeding again. So yeah, fucking.
Can we just all like pitch in and just get that guy fucking band-aids for Christmas?
We could get him band-aids
Like,
for
like-
Christmas.
Not like practical ones either, like really tiny, shitty ones that don't really work
When
for
there's like
anything.
With
Disney
Dory
princesses on them.
Explorer,
Yeah,
Dora
with
the
like Hello
Explorer
Kitty
on
and
something.
shit.
His excuse every time is that like his old dog bit his old ass or something like that. I don't know, man. It's called The Old Man Bleeds On, so we got to talk about old people and shit. Old people bleeding, am I right? I don't know. Stop looking at me. I don't want to talk no more.
He's going to drink his old man blood.
I stifled what I was going to say because I
Yes.
didn't want to get us banned. My response on old people is
So if we do
Quiet.
the Secret Santa thing at Best Buy this year, we have to have an agreement that we find out.
Where?
H.H. Gregg.
Oh yeah,
H.H.
H.H.
Gregg.
Gregg.
Oh, I was gonna say
Yeah.
you're talking about like your old job, like it's
Yeah,
still
yeah,
there.
That's weird.
Horse balls. Okay.
But if we do that at H.H. Gregg this year, we have to have an agreement to find out whoever gets him as the Secret Santa, and just have them give him fucking band-aids.
I want if we were to do that at HH, I would what do you call it? I would want to do Evil Santa or whatever it's called, where it's like there's just gifts if you participate, and you can open it, and you can either steal somebody else's or open a new present as it goes, and they just pick the names as it goes. I love that idea because then it's just neutral and you do whatever, and then you can give Carl band-aids. Oh my god, just put band-aids in with everyone.
everyone gets band-aids.
Just fucking tape a pack of band-aids on the side of them, like in your own wrapping paper, with horse balls on it.
With horse balls on it?
Well, yeah, you said
Like
horse.
actual horse balls or like fake horse balls?
That's the mystery.
That's the
isn't
mystery, yeah.
Bad Dragons. We can check it out. They got horse balls on there probably.
They 100% do. I think it's called the Earnest.
Wow.
Ernest.
Okay.
Hmm.
I don't even know. Apparently, a lot of people got that attachment that it's unavailable.
Weird.
Yeah, super weird.
I got
I
it.
was able to watch it.
Yeah, I shared it
What's
and
wrong
did
with all
stuff
you
with it.
losers?
Oh
It's
Jesus.
just dumb.
I mean, people should just know at this point when I send them an actual. Kevin Horn logged on for wonderful time horse balls.
Sup, K-Horn?
So people should just know as I'm messaging them that I'm just selflessly promoting our channel at this point because that's all I fucking do.
Good for it, right. I mean, yeah.
Yep.
Practically useless. He's making gun noises right now. That's all I'm saying.
They're robots.
At least give us like another news topic to talk about as you
No.
like just kind of scroll through your content.
phone.
No, I'm just gonna kind of scroll my phone here.
Oh my god,
it came
Jesus!
through. Did you resend it?
Yeah, I just resent it to
Okay,
everyone.
I got it this time.
Oh, I guess we're gonna talk about some new stuff.
Good, finally.
Oh, so who has some news?
I don't know. You have the list, fucker.
Oh, yep. Well, what do you guys want to talk about?
Let's talk about.
I'm in rare form. Get ready, because I'm super tired from a work meeting this morning, where I'm a model employee. I feel special, and I'm a.
Even though my paycheck does not reflect it properly.
No, mine does. Mine's pretty decent. I'm buying a sex
change?
Sex change. I'm actually, it's not a sex change. It's just I'm inflating my balls to the size of horse balls.
The earnest, as
You're
they say.
doing the fucking South Park thing.
Oh, did you want one of these?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wait. We can't break continuity.
We
Continuity.
do every time.
Continuity.
I'm gonna throw it at you. Ready?
All right.
It,
I
No.
still don't think that would show
it
up.
didn't make it. You're gonna have to send another one. Oh god, Jesus. That was so quick.
That made it almost into the Larry pile.
I lost a piece of it. You must have expedited that shit.
That's how you get ants.
No, I get ants from Larry knocking shit over.
Not in your house, though. It's not your problem.
You thought they were across the country. They are across the country.
Yeah.
We have a Pocky launcher.
Amazon Prime.
They 3D printed it.
Yeah.
Over on their side.
This is plastic. It sucks. Did it for the memes.
Still real chocolate though, so that makes it a little bit better.
Yeah.
It put
3D
auto.
chocolate printer.
For some reason, it put autofocus back on you guys, and I don't know why.
It does it every time. It's the only setting it doesn't save.
I love
That's
fucking with
so
autofocus.
stupid. No, you're good. You're good. Anyway,
Yeah, I lost the back half of that Pocky in the printer. So,
did you really lose the Pocky?
You threw it! What do you think was gonna happen?
You didn't throw it lightly either. You fucking
You
tomahawked
fucking
that
whipped
shit.
it.
You were just
Really
like,
If he wasn't wearing glasses, he'd have been blinded.
Probably. But yeah, you lost half of that somewhere. You'll find it eventually. The cats will get it. It's not the chocolate half, so they won't die.
That's dogs.
Aren't cats the same?
I don't think so.
Whatever. Doesn't matter. Next.
Battlefield Beta. The Battlefield Beta released. We played it.
we did play it. I'd give it a solid.
Meh.
Eh.
Solid meh.
I thought it was pretty good.
It was like I thought it was good. Sorry. Like there was like a very apologetic like.
I had a blast with it. I watched
Did you actually play it?
Oh, fucking no.
What?
This is why I was so confused. We literally had this conversation on the way down. And you're like, "Yeah, I thought it was pretty good." I'm just like,
Yeah, because I was like, yeah, I don't play games like
"What?"
that.
Like, I think it actually
I was
plays
gonna say
better
you're a
on
better
console.
critic than
I've
I
never
am
played
for
a
this.
Battlefield game. Not one.
It like seemed to actually play better on console. than
It
did
lacks a
on
BR
PC.
mode. There's a missing aspect of loot boxes, I think. I think if it gets both of those, we'll be alright.
I definitely can't pay to win, which made me sad. With all my disposable income.
True.
I agree.
But as I was saying, seemed to play better on console than on PC. PC had a whole bunch of weird graphics glitches. Like,
Shocker.
literally, I played it on PC for like 5 minutes and encountered a glitch that just made it unable to like be played until I died.
It was I felt like it was more physics glitches on PC that I saw, because it's like, oh, you're gonna jump out this window? You're in a building 2 blocks down. Huh? What?
Like, and
Is this Portal?
And the thing that I did wasn't, like, hard to do. I spawned on my teammate, and he was standing a bit too close to a window, so when I spawned in, I was stuck in the window. Not that big of a problem, usually. But then I died while I was still stuck in the window, because there's people shooting at the guy I spawned on. So I died while stuck in the window, so you do, like, the I'm dead animation. So my body got, like, wrapped around the window frame. And then I did the fuck it, I'm gonna die thing where you hold a button and it just makes you die quicker.
Yeah.
And right as I died, a medic ran up and went, "Nope, you're healed." So I literally did the I'm dead animation and it went, "Rrrr!" and came back.
Beautiful.
And it shot me out of the window. And I landed on the ground. and the top half of my body was like standing upright like a normal, but my legs were up here like this. So I was literally just holding my gun, like aiming through my crotch, trying to shoot people.
This is great.
And I couldn't actually move. And every time I'd like spin around, I could spin my torso 360, and my legs were just fucking kicking around doing crazy shit.
I got you going full gynecologist appointment.
Good. Good.
That's beautiful.
That was my experience with
That's how
Battlefield.
I'd want to go out.
Sure.
See, I didn't have like a bad experience. It's a resounding. It's a Battlefield game. It definitely feels tight on the controls, but there are a
I
lot
thought
of
the controls
He
felt.
hated the
Yeah, I
controls.
thought the controls felt floaty.
He told me all about how awful they were.
The controls are very floaty.
Yeah, but he's a console
I
peasant.
agree, they're floaty.
Console.
There we go.
It was something like the Hitler thing, and then he posted the clip of Sean doing the thing.
Dear God.
That is my favorite
Never
clip.
gonna die!
Hey, we got 5 bits from Kevin. You cheap fuck.
You have Amazon Prime. Go watch an episode of Jack Ryan. You get 400
400 bits, come back here, give it to us after we called you a cheap fuck.
Yeah, don't be a cheap
You're
fuck.
welcome.
Give us,
Give
those-
us your free money, fucker.
Give me money. I can't eat my $100 of nuggies.
Wait, you have Prime? Are you subbing to us for free, you dick?
Oh, he did some ad thing and he got free bits, so he gave them to
Cool.
us.
Go watch Jack Ryan, episode 1. It's actually a really good series anyway. You should watch it regardless.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get 400 bits, come back here, give it to us. You're welcome.
Thank you for the 5 bits. I guess.
Speaking of Jack Ryan, you saw Jack Ryan? You saw Jack Ryan?
No.
Okay. So,
Castle Rock. We talked about
Castle
Castle
Rock's
Rock.
good.
in the first episode of Jack Ryan,
Yes.
the guy that's dressed all in black, isn't he the most Jafar-looking motherfucker you've ever seen?
All in black.
Yeah, the one evil guy that's dressed all in black, then
And it looks
Just
like Jafar.
the second or third episode gets, like, straight, like, pistol whipped with an AK-47.
Oh!
He is the most Jafar-looking motherfucker I
I
have
didn't really
ever
think
seen.
about it like that because I was enjoying the show. I didn't want Disney to ruin it.
So I was trying to think of Jafar's voice while you were doing all that, and the only thing I could think of...
Fucking Bendigo.
No, literally the only thing I could think of
Gilbert Godfrey.
is Arabian Nights. So, like, that's the only thing I could think of for Jafar. Like, it's not even Jafar.
That's not even,
It's
I was gonna say, that's
It's
not even Jafar.
in the movie.
What? Arabian Nights is the beginning song.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You just sang it so fucking bad. I didn't recognize it.
Arabian. It's like an old like drag queen in like on the stage singing about like Arabian Nights. Arabian Nights.
Sure.
That's what it reminds me of.
You have a very different take on Disney than I
Yeah.
did. I thought they were anti-Semitic. You think they're drag queens.
Dude, Ursula is a fucking drag queen. You're gonna tell me she's not?
No, she's a woman.
Are you sure?
A whole lot of woman.
Who are you? Who are you to define her?
He's
literally
34.
I was gonna say, he's the person that
34.
draws
I'm pretty
the
sure she
women.
identifies as an octopus.
Yeah. Yeah, but she's got holes and they can be filled. Woman.
I am. Okay. And we lost a viewer right as he said that.
Sorry, Kevin.
Sorry. Damn, that was a good episode, he said, by the way. I kind of want to see a drag queen sing Arabian Nights now, just so I...
Just Google it, it exists.
And it exists.
No, I know the bartender from,
Heat.
from Heat, yeah. I could probably get him to help me out.
Yeah.
That would be fucking hilarious.
I don't think that'd be funny.
I think it'd be
No.
hilarious.
Why?
If he intentionally just made a shitty version of Arabian Nights for us?
Why?
If he did it knowing you were gonna make fun of it, yeah, I guess it's fine.
No, that's what I mean. The dude has a super cool sense of humor.
Yeah, he's pretty chill.
Does he sing?
What?
No, God
Does he
no.
sing?
Yeah, you know, who the fuck was...
I don't know.
it was like,
His name is Sean too.
His
and
name
it was
is
so fucking-
Sean?
It was so fucking.
because I would say
confusing.
Sean, he was like, yeah! And I would like look
Not
down and I'm
you.
like, oh, this one.
No, the
That's-
other one.
I'm just confused by the part of why you think it would be a drag queen would make it more funny.
What? It would just be...
Anybody singing a
No,
shitty
it would
it's
just
version
be
over the
funny
top.
because I referenced it, and it would be crazy to see, like, just such a random mashup at that point. Whatever, Mike. You just don't get me. You're not my real dad. He's dead.
He is.
Thank Christ.
Thank Christ, he cannot make more.
I don't know if he made any more.
God,
I might
hope
have a
not.
little
Yeah,
halfling
what if,
somewhere.
yeah, what if you have like a mystery sibling?
You have an
somewhere?
ADHD sibling somewhere
I'm gonna have to strangle them.
who really likes Call of Duty, and I am bread.
I have a really weird question about clones.
And
Anyway,
he just hates video games in general.
He is like polar up. He is dark you. I not in a racist way. Don't get weird. Your dad's clearly white. Genetically, he'd come out.
Brill, remember the rules. Don't make it racist.
Yeah, you're too late. You already did with that eyeball.
I'm eating Baki. There's my Baki fish. Oh.
Listen, the alternative word was not any better, so dark is the way we're gonna have to go with it.
You just need to let him go next
Oh.
How about Bizarro Mike? That's better.
time. I just want a clip of him just doing that, just shoving a Pocky down his throat.
Yeah, it really hurt actually.
Someone clip that.
But yeah, he
So
probably
that I
hates
could
games.
Photoshop it later.
He hates games, hates cars.
I thought you said he hates the gays. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
That's what
Right,
I thought he
sure.
said.
What's the
why
next
not?
news topic, Mike? Mike!
Spider-Man.
Mike!
I'm trying.
Read!
Let's talk about that last
Want me
one.
to read the comments? Because they're just as good. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read what the comments said.
Okay.
We're just gonna let it go. Dark Mike. Mike Kwan.
Whoops.
So Spider-Man released for the PlayStation 4.
Yeah, it's really good.
It is.
He's done.
Oh, I'm good.
No, you're not!
You're not
You
good.
say that all the time. Every time you get into a laughing fit, you're like, I'm good. Then you start to settle down. Then you read the comment again and you start laughing!
No, I'm gonna say it talking about it because it's true. This is why I don't watch things on Twitch. So Spider-Man. Anyway, Spider-Man released this week for the PlayStation.
We just can't let him have chat anymore.
For the PlayStation 4. It's important you look at that message. I apparently got a message on here. Why can't you post it in chat? What happened? No. It is. Yeah. So Spider-Man released for the PS4.
It is not a downgrade. It's perfectly fine.
It's whatever. I don't
There's
care about
nothing
that.
wrong
I'm not
with
gonna talk about that because it's been talked to death. Sean, you played it.
Yep, it's amazing.
We're playing it tomorrow.
Yep.
We are.
Or we played it 2 days ago. If you're watching this on YouTube, because you don't watch us live.
And you're done.
Wow. Anyway,
Draw a fine line in the sand.
so it's good.
It's fantastic.
No, it's amazing.
Okay.
It's not Fantastic Four.
And
Talk about it.
so
I knew you were
the
going for
closest
that
thing
again.
that I could say about it is that it's very like Spider-Man, but Arkham Knight or Arkham
That's
City.
the thing
that's
right here.
the-
It's like,
It's
Yeah,
Arkham City,
it's
but
like,
with
are
Spider-Man.
you
It's
really
Arkham
familiar
Man,
with
Spider
Arkham?
Knight.
Make sure you play it on the hardest difficulty setting, or else it's gonna be too easy for you.
Right.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
No, there's some challenging shit. Like I'm playing it on normal my first playthrough, and
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
there's some challenging parts. Like a lot of it's like okay, getting into the rhythm, whatever. It's really really good. The side shit is all super awesome. It's the thing that just blows my mind, and it kind of harkens me back to everybody's comparing it to like the Spider-Man 2 game that came out forever ago.
I didn't play any of
The
those.
physics for it is just so fantastic.
Oh, there wasn't a back end to this one. Maybe that one didn't have one either.
You should have moved some of that pocky.
Just hit him with it.
Hit me with that pocky.
I haven't filthy slut.
Hit me, Pocky, one more time.
I haven't
Well, you just
Played
give me,
the
like, a
old
Pocky
Spider-Man.
chunk.
That's all that's left. is
What'd
the
you say, Larry?
pocky
I haven't
dumps.
played the old Spider-Mans. I actually don't have a comparison table.
PS1 one was great. You can
I
just
played
have
the one
rest
for
on
Sega,
it.
which is like a platformer side.
You're talking
No,
about
this was like
That's
GameCube,
unfortunate.
PS2
Yeah.
era.
I know that one.
It's
That's
so bad.
that's super unfortunate.
Oh,
Is that the
God.
one that had trap room?
It's so bad.
It is
You're
hard.
You're
It is
just going
Harkin is
through-
one of the worst superhero movies ever, or
You-
superhero
you're just-
games ever.
So all it is you're going through a game, and you get to the end of the level, and there's like multiple exits, and if you choose the wrong exit, you go to a place called Trap Room, where all it does is waste your fucking time.
That's annoying as shit.
It's awesome.
And it just comes up, and you're like strapped to a wall, and it just comes up with a big giant flashing Trap Room on it.
It goes like Superman 64, and then that Spider-Man game is like the worst video games for superheroes of all time.
So
Spider-Man 2 for the GameCube and PS2 is goddamn fantastic.
Yeah,
I
it's-
never played that one.
Oh, it's the, so it, the
That's
weird
the
thing is,
physics-based one, right? The
It's-
physics-based
it's-
web spinning?
yeah, it's the
yeah,
best.
it's
best
open
swing
world.
ever.
It's the Spider-Man the movie video game.
Yeah.
And
With Toby?
I
Maguire?
think he does the voice for it. Yeah.
No,
was-
but like that was the movie
Yeah.
I think it was
And
scripted
it was fucking amazing. It was like super crazy, huge open world. You're swinging around the physics.
It's a
great,
reference,
everything
you'll
was
get
fucking
it.
dope, right? And then this one is just infinitely better. The physics are amazing. The upgrades are fucking awesome. The costumes are dope. It's just super fucking sweet. If you love Arkham, then you're gonna fucking love this. Unless you're
Well, hang
looking
on.
for dark, the dark, moody Batman-y shit isn't there.
You can't
obviously,
preface it with if you love if you love Arkham, because I'm pretty sure Arkham Knight still doesn't work for PC. This game actually works.
Arkham City.
Arkham Knight works for. I was gonna say I played Arkham Knight on this.
I was gonna say because I know it was broke dick at launch.
Yeah, it really was.
I don't
And-
think Arkham
and for
Knight
like
was
4
as
months
good as
afterwards.
Arkham City anyway. So I'll say if you like Arkham City, it's very much the same. Except it's not all dark and broody.
So there's a Catwoman mission.
Yeah,
So they have Catwoman.
So they have Black Cat, which is basically the ripoff of Catwoman. And yes,
What are the Riddler ones?
Can you play as her?
there's just tons from different people. There's collectibles.
That's
and
stupid.
little
Where's the
challenges.
Riddler?
It's not the Riddler, obviously.
What the fuck is this
We're not
game?
crossing the comic verse here and pollinating.
Oh, well then what good
DC
is it?
shit.
Why would I do that? I could watch the movie.
You're not wrong if you want to be that way.
Staraptor.
I sleep.
Staraptor!
Star Raptor's put I sleep.
I like how I can't even read that from here. It's just I know it's Staraptor.
Yeah, it's the green text. It's the signature green. And he's got our little mod icon.
I can't see anything from here.
It's green. That's all you need to know. And he says I sleep. Spider-Man had
I
a
sleep.
Spider-Man
Wasn't there a game this They Sleep or something like that?
Among the
sleeps.
Sleep.
While they
Maybe.
sleep.
Among the Sleep with the baby.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Where you
Among
go?
the Sleep. That's it. Yeah. While they
Markiplier
sleep.
didn't play
While
through
they
that.
sleep sounds like a way worse game than I was thinking of.
Markiplier likes that game.
What's he doing?
God damn it, they're gonna have to fuck. Never mind.
He's so fucked right now.
He either needs a lot more G Fuel or a lot less G Fuel.
I gotta do the
And
fry.
I don't know which one yet.
I gotta do the
That
fry thing where I come out on the other side of the 100 cups of coffee, 100 cups of G Fuel. Oh fuck, I might actually die. Anyway,
You think
Spider-Man.
maybe they laced it with fentanyl?
Spider-Man is sold out everywhere for the PS4 Pro. No shit.
For the PS4 in general. Why'd you preface with the Pro?
Hey,
You
we
can play it on any
just
platform, not just the Pro.
got
means the console.
100
Oh, the console? Of
bits.
course. It's a
One
limited edition.
Buckarooski.
That's what 100 is, right?
Yep.
Travis, you should have donated 101. You could have literally been on the top of the chat list, homie. Anyway, yeah, you almost
It's
got
sold
dethroned,
out.
but you didn't yet.
Don't worry, I have 400 bits to throw at it.
The console, is the Spider-Man limited edition console.
Oh, he got it. 101. He
That's
he
sold
made
out.
it. Throw it right fucking now.
Nah.
Right now. Launch that on. Anyway, Star Raptor sent over an emoji. It's the castle that's like
Sounds like you. What?
The castle?
The castle that's like,
You mean the clacker?
I don't know.
the clack. It is a clacker. I thought it was a castle that was celebrating all the time. I don't know, man.
Why would he just be like, here's
I'm
a
on the
castle
fuel.
picture?
I'm all fucking
Fueled up, man.
I'm all fueled
I'm
up.
on the fuel. Oh.
I'm on the
You just need to stop.
Oh.
You
Anyway,
need to stop.
Next
usually
article.
the Tron said, I don't know, some of that game, it's not that great. It's just like The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and Mary Jane looks like a slutty reporter.
Oh, darn. Super upset about that one.
I don't
Jesus.
get the slutty.
Slutty reporter?
I
Damn
don't
it.
get the slutty reference, unless I'm missing something.
Sean, you call porn stars ladies.
I don't know if that's ever happened.
She's
Oh.
a nice lady.
Oh, look at these wonderful ladies.
That's
Sean,
a,
they're whores.
that's a nice fellatio that lady's doing. Look
Oh.
at the classy
She looks-
way she
She
slurps.
looks real chipper.
He uses all the acronyms like super proper. This ATM is great. Anyway, Spider-Man had a really, really stupid Easter egg.
Oh, the marry me thing.
Yep.
So Madeline or Madison, Maddie is I forget her full name, but this kid pretty much reached out to Insomniac Games on Twitter and said he wanted to marry his girlfriend. She wanted to be married at a convention. However, he was like, I want to go above and beyond. I want to get her immortalized in this game. So Maddie, Will You Marry Me appears on one of the marquees in the game. So with that, Kevin Horn just dethroned Travis, by the way. With that, essentially,
this.
thank
Big
you
war.
so much, Kevin. So that got in. The kid posted a reply, hey,
We broke up 6 months
she
ago.
broke up with me 5 weeks ago. She said this wasn't how she wanted to be proposed to. She's now fucking my brother.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Not just fucking, she's now marrying his brother.
Uh,
Is that true?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I mean, so here's my thing. She wanted to be proposed to at a con. He chose a video game instead of just being like, oh, she really wants this thing and she has this thing in her mind. I'm going to be an asshole and put it in the game I want to play.
Yeah, but I feel like immortalizing it in a game is way better than doing it at a convention.
Yeah.
So you say immortalizing, they're already patching it out.
Well, yeah, because they got
they wouldn't have done that.
They wouldn't have patched it out if they made it.
But that's so funny, though. They're just going to patch her out of existence.
Yeah, because now it's a really sad story that they don't want tied
all I
to the
have
game.
to say is that if
They're
how
gonna
you're
put
proposed
Ben
to,
marry me next.
all I gotta say is
Uncle
if
Ben.
how you're getting proposed to is a make it or break it, then that relationship was gonna go to the
probably.
dumpster anyway.
Yeah, she was already
I'll agree
fucking
with
your
that.
brother.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
like,
yeah, definitely.
like the fact that
Already
within
fucking your
5
brother.
weeks she goes from marrying you to marrying your brother.
Yeah.
She was
She wasn't
already
marrying him.
fucking
He didn't propose yet
Yeah.
because the game hadn't been out yet.
Yeah.
He let her know in advance.
Oh.
Like, she knew it was going to happen. But yeah.
But she couldn't really hear because she was too busy slobbing a knob of his brother.
Worst girl in existence. Kevin said, I'd love the Uncle Ben marry me one. He's going to do something for his grandma next, so
Yeah,
I don't know
his
if it's going to be
grandmother.
Grandma's Ashes Marry Me or something like that.
I would love it just like grandma.
They just changed it to Grandma, will you marry me?
No, it's gonna
Grandma.
get. It's gonna get
You guys
changed.
suck.
No. It's gonna get changed to Grandma Never Die. 5 weeks later.
Guys, you put out this patch! She's fucking in the ground! Come on!
Grandma, I chose you over Satan.
Worst brother ever, too. So, my one thing is, I kind of question the validity on this whole story.
Yeah, I mean, I
It's a
don't know.
little much.
It's whatever.
If I was at Insomniac Games, I'm like, I want a video of your brother fucking
I want to
girl.
see your brother fucking your ex-girlfriend.
What I want to know is how does girl breaks up with brother and then the other brother's like, yeah, all right, get on this dick.
They were fucking the whole
They
time.
were,
Yeah,
they
they
were
had
already,
to
they
have
were
been.
already being
Yeah.
it,
You're not going to convince me they weren't banging, they're Eskimo brothers.
They weren't rabbiting.
They're
it up.
brothers and they're Eskimo bros. That's just the way it is.
So they're double brothers?
Double brothers.
If they didn't,
Double brothers.
if they
Double brothers.
if they didn't attend a roast together,
Yeah.
then I'm convinced that he's fake.
Yeah.
Hashtag roast.
Hashtag
I like how we don't even,
roast.
we
Hashtag
don't know
roast.
even like all the details about this story. We're just like,
Hashtag glazed
man,
pig.
we're just setting up this girl to sound like the biggest slut in the world.
Yeah, I don't know anything about her. She's
Right,
probably
she-
fine.
Right, this was a publicity thing. This dude's probably making it up. Like
She-
It was his mom.
Watch
She's
this
fine.
guy just be like the biggest piece of shit ever.
Well, no, she wasn't his girlfriend in the first place. He's like stalking the shit out of her. Like she has no clue about any of this. She's been trying to kick him to the curb for years. Or it's just her actual brother's fiance. Like
Yeah.
the brother and her have been
His brother-
engaged forever.
his
He was
brother-
never dating her.
His brother's like feeble. She's like his caretaker, and he just really likes her, and he's just all fucking psychotic. Super weird story.
Why
right?
did you take it to that level? You didn't need to go there. No one even did that. You took it to a Stephen King level. Like, you fucking
Dude, can we-
miseried the shit out of it.
I kind of want to film that now. Like, that'd be such a crazy story. Like, yeah, fucking change his diaper.
Ew.
Next topic.
He's invalid now.
Morella, I need something to throw at you.
Next
No,
topic.
no. Next
What are we
topic.
talking about next?
This is gonna be a good one for Mike.
Anything.
It's gonna be so Salsky. They're not gonna let you exploit your favorite exploit ever that you love for like RPGs and stuff like that. Cloud saves.
Oh yeah, for Nintendo?
Nintendo is going to be blocking cloud saves. Well, developers are going to be blocking cloud saves on certain games so that you can't like abuse the shit out of like random generation things and things
Yeah,
like
so
that.
far on that list is Let's Go, Pokemon, Dead Cells, and Splatoon 2. Were the three
Splatoon
games.
2
How
has...
could you randomize in Splatoon
'Cause-
2?
Splatoon 2, your multiplayer leaderboards are saved in your save data, not on the server for some fuck
Fucking
knows
stupid
reason.
Yeah. Nice one, Nintendo. Ding.
So you can literally go into the save data and go, I'm number 1, upload.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Yeah, right?
So it's like they just have to decrypt that data and then
Yeah.
they're good. Interesting.
Like, I can understand for Pokemon, because they don't want people, like, hacking Pokemon in and shit like that, and
Which, I mean...
Dead Cells, I guess... I don't
I don't
know.
know
It's a
anything
I don't know.
single-player
We can't
only
talk
game.
about Dead Cells
I
on
don't
this
know.
channel. Our video is going to get flagged by Vice.
What? Why?
You weren't here for that conversation? Vice was flagging everyone who like had a Dead Cells video up on Facebook. Like,
Vice, like the
Waypoint.
media outlet?
Waypoint by Vice, because they died in a Let's Play video, and then everyone who like died in the game, they were like copywriting striking them by waypoint, saying that like they owned like the rights to like the content in the video, even though they had nothing. Yeah, dude. It's they abuse the content.
So when they die, it does a set death animation every time.
Okay.
And they said that death animation's on our video. We own this video, so we own that content.
Oh.
And when anybody else did it, it was the same death animation. They go, "That's our video."
Oh, that's shitty.
Who's got fucking time?
Who's
got the fucking time?
Who has the fucking balls to pull that shit?
Do you
not them, because they're all about like fucking not having balls anymore.
Why is the dev? Did they not go? Hey, don't
stop it.
Why didn't the dev go? Hey, why are you? Doing
I never
this?
like looked to see the follow up. Like last time I saw it was like the day after they started copyright striking all of them.
So
that's hilarious.
Did you hear the other thing about shitty game reporting being done?
Which one?
Polygon posted
About
another
Devil
article.
May Cry.
Son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, didn't we talk about this? Where the music we talked about this? Where the music?
No, we didn't.
Shut up! We didn't talk about this. Can I talk?
No, Devil May Cry 5 is my game. Fuck you.
Can I just do the
You
intro?
don't even like Devil May Cry.
No, but I love the fact that memes predicted this.
Yes.
Oh, go for it. Go for it.
So,
do it!
At E3, when they were talking about the game, they were like, yeah, as you're playing and, like, you're doing really well and the higher your combo goes, the louder and, like, the more of a crescendo the music will reach. So when you're doing really, really good, it'll be going, like, max blast all the time. And then, like, all the review copies came out, and
I can already see where this is going.
And after E3, everyone's like, "Oh man, I can't wait to see all the reviews." Where people are like, "Man, the music in this game really sucks. I could barely hear it."
Take me home.
And then all the review copies come out, and every reviewer's like, "Man, the music in this game seems really muted." And everyone's like, "Oh, it's happening!"
It was exactly how they predicted, like
That's
to
hilarious.
the fucking T. Games journalists are not gonna hear music, and they're not gonna say anything. The part that kills me is like, yeah, the combo system is fantastic. The music is lagging. It's like, you didn't see half of the combo system if you can't hear the music, you fucking liar.
Yep.
Like, what a bunch of fucking assholes. I hate games journalists. Anybody who talks about games on some type of broadcast,
absolute trash.
garbage people.
Yeah.
See, my favorite thing is that, like, the whole thing we're talking about, like, hey, you don't hear the
Anti-streamer
music,
club.
you're doing really shitty at Devil May Cry. I can't wait for, like, the speedrun of Devil May Cry 5 to come out and just be like, if you hear the music, you're doing shitty because you shouldn't be taking that long. I can't wait for that to be the thing.
You're not wrong.
Or it's just one long combo that beats the entire game, and it's just like, it starts out nothing like, no, like just...
And it just never stops, never stopping for the entire thing.
Yeah, it's just so loud, it's blowing out speakers. Yeah, it turns out we can't speed run Devil May Cry at Awesome Games Done Quick because it blows out every fucking speaker.
We have the bass set to -10. It still blew out the bass.
You turned the bass off and it started playing through it somehow.
Young deaf children were in attendance, were able to hear it.
Devil May Cry 5 cured deafness.
They cried and begged for it to stop, and then punctured their eardrums with the sharpest object they could find.
They're still deaf.
Still
Don't worry.
Don't worry, they can now hear still.
Yeah, that's such a stupid thing. I couldn't believe that actually came true, honestly.
It sounds like a really fun thing that like you and your buddies would make up for a game idea, and then like an actual company did it, and you're like, no, don't do it, don't do it.
No, that's great. That's fucking awesome.
I think that's fantastic. I love the aspect of you have to actually get better to experience the full game.
Sure. It works super well. Like, I don't know if you know a lot about Devil May Cry, but Nero kind of plays like a rhythm game. Like, the whole thing is you have to respond to combos in proper timing and hit buttons in proper timing.
Isn't it like every game like that?
Bongos?
No, like, most
Diddy Kong,
you're just basically doing fighting game moves in most Devil May Cry 5, so it's like, do a fighting move to get a move into a move into a move.
Oh, okay.
Where this, it's literally like, you have to keep a rhythm while you're doing it, and keep the rhythm, like, timed with the music to actually keep doing combo. So, like, if you're doing it well, it makes sense.
Say Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry.
Yeah, you do say it like that. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why.
In chat, it was like every time Salsky says the game, it's Devil May Cry, but you combine May Cry for some reason.
He puts the emphasis on the end of May, not the beginning of Cry.
Devil May
Yeah.
Cry.
Yeah, Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry.
Yeah, that's
Devil Magpie.
It's like, I'm gonna go get some French fries.
Like, we're saying Devil May Cry, he's saying Devil May Cry. It's just an emphasis on May, that's all.
Yeah, it's just
A-Y.
like I didn't even notice that until he put it in. Oh no, it's Devil Mayfly. By the way, you've been mispronouncing it your whole life. It's Devil Mayfly. It's about this stupid fucking fly that flies around lights on the app.
The original name of the game was supposed to be Devil May Care.
Mm-hmm.
But then
Poor translation.
But then he stopped caring.
There was it was either a band or a movie or something like that was out at the same time. They're like, well, we can't call it the same thing as that because copyright stuff.
Yeah.
So Devil May Cry.
Devil went down to Mink Studios and they closed.
Yeah, they're closed.
Mink Studios closed. I don't know who the fuck they are still.
25 years. They're a...
What have they done in 25 years?
They've done a lot of porn games. This is why.
How did you not know?
This is why I didn't tell you beforehand, because you would be like, "No, we're not going to talk about that." Yeah, they've been around. They've been around since the early '90s. They are now officially closed. They released a statement saying, "Yeah, we're pretty much going to get out of the way and let the new studios do what they want."
Is this Radiator 2?
No,
that was the question.
No, they did like.
No, that's Robert Yang.
A lot of their shit's actually super popular in
Custer's
that
Revenge.
genre.
Well, that's way too.
That's way dark.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
It's penis and gun
Stab
stuff.
your dick on a
Penis
fucking
and gun
cactus.
stuff.
Penis and gun stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna miss them. They were fun.
What were some of their top hit titles?
Lucy gets the bath.
Most of them are Japanese, and I wouldn't be able to pronounce them properly, but Night Shift Nurses is one of the most popular ones.
Night Shift Nurse.
And if anybody has ever accidentally seen a hentai, it's Bible Black and Night Shift Nurses. Those are the two you accidentally see.
Oh, Bible Black was one of their games?
No, it wasn't one of theirs.
Oh, well then we don't know.
Those are just like the top two games you accidentally see a hentai for.
Bible Black's hilarious.
Accidentally.
The only reason I know about Bible Black is you guys told me how ridiculous it actually is. Be right back, searching.
It literally gives you the fucking Evangelion like option where it's like, oh, there's a girl sleeping in a bed.
Oh.
What do? Say hi, wake her up, jizz all over her sleeping body.
No, your hand. You don't. No one gets the subtleties. No.
It's about the art direction.
So fucked up.
But yeah, I'm gonna miss them. Thankfully, there's about 1,000 other studios popping up every day.
I've got something that's gonna.
And boners.
To the point where Steam is now filtering them out.
Yeah. I've got something that's gonna brighten your day at least. Rick and Morty got an Emmy.
Yeah, I saw.
Got an Emmy or nomination?
No, it got an Emmy.
they won.
So now everyone can still not shut the fuck up about the show.
So did Robot Chicken, though.
You know, totally not fucking, like, keep driving it into my skull. Even though I love the show, they feel like I don't love the show enough, and I'm not part of their fucking cult.
Robot Chicken. They wanted short animation.
Join us, Mike. Watch Rick and Morty, Mike.
Like, oh my god.
But do you get it? Do you understand it? It's kind of smart. Like, I don't know if you get it.
Next.
Next.
I'm over Rick and Morty. Next.
No one has a high enough IQ to enjoy Rick and Morty. Yeah.
Next.
Not wrong.
The guy fucked a baby, and then everyone got mad about it, and I was like, alright, this is the first creative thing this guy's done in
So it
years.
turns out if you fuck babies, you win Emmys. Can confirm.
Yeah, fuck baby, win an Emmy.
That'll teach you.
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey. He knew all about that.
Dude, Kevin Spacey, fuck babies?
Yep.
I don't know if
Won
he did.
Emmys.
Catholic
Emmys.
priest, fuck babies. Now he runs the whole world over there.
Wow.
Not anymore.
The whole EU is his.
You want to talk about Monster Hunter, please?
Yes.
Yeah, they added a nude mod. Finally excited about it.
For PC,
Can play
they
it on
did add a
PC,
new
nude mod, baby. Download it.
So, the new Autumn Festival is going to be coming out. Starts September 21st. In Japan, over here it's called the Halloween Festival. In Japan, it's called the Fertility Festival.
Yes.
And the special costume for your handler turns her into a big-tittied goth girlfriend.
Elon Musk is such a great guy. Anyway,
And you were wondering how I was going to tie that in.
Oh, are we transitioning like that?
I don't know. You can.
Elon Musk is my hero.
Because he has a big-tittied goth girlfriend.
Because, well, yeah, but no.
Yeah, but is she his girlfriend because he's filthy fucking rich, or
Yes.
because she
It
actually
doesn't
loves
matter. He's creating something called Neuralink. Do you know what that is? I'm going to be able
Science
to
and
integrate with a fucking computer.
him? Yeah, it's so that they don't take over the world.
I don't
He
care.
doesn't trust
I want
AI.
to. Oh, if you don't think when
Why would
people
you
get
make
in
something
there,
you can't control?
if you don't think that when people get into a computer, they're not going to be like, oh wow, I'm like pretty much immortal at this point. They're not going to go, yeah, I'm going to fuck up everything on this planet now.
I saw Gamer. I know
See-
what happens. Everyone just makes porn games. Prostitution becomes virtually legal.
Oh, by the way,
It's that thing, though. It's not... You're actually going to get, like, your actual consciousness into a computer. It's going to be a copy of your consciousness, so you're going to die.
I hope so. I want to die and live on in that body.
Yeah, same. Well,
If
you wouldn't.
If
but
I
you
know,
would live on.
But
You'd
you're
be
not
dead.
living on.
if
You're
I,
dead.
but if
Your
I,
AI would live on.
If I know that I'm going to be existing in there, I would literally let them upload, inject me while I'm still asleep, and I'm over there now. Don't give a fuck.
That's not how that works.
That's how it could work.
You're not
You
over
can't
there.
copy your consciousness into the system. You're just copying, essentially, your data patterns into the system.
Yeah, which is literally you at that point.
You would
Like, you're
exist, but you wouldn't exist. Does that
I
make
don't
sense?
care. They'll put a simulation
Maybe you have to
up.
smoke weed to understand this. You'll be dead.
That's fine. They're
You
gonna
won't
make a
know that you
simulation,
exist.
but they're gonna make a simulation that you will be able to live in.
No.
No, you won't live it. You'll be dead.
If they copy your neurological pattern, that is
Yes.
literally you. There's no such thing as a soul. There's no
it's
such thing as
not
anything. It's
You
literally
will not know that you are in that. You're dead.
until they create an interface. That's fine. Copy
Until
me
you
all
remember
day.
that you're dead in real life,
But
and you're like,
even
oh my
if
god,
they
I'm in a
create
simulation.
an interface and you're able to interact with it, you're still not alive.
Yeah,
I don't fucking care about being alive.
But isn't that the whole point?
No! I want to be a computer. What is so hard? Help computer! Have you ever seen the G.I. Joe PSAs?
No.
No.
Oh my god, they're amazing.
I know, right? Like what? I'm a computer.
It's like a dub over of old G.I. Joe fucking commercials.
Oh, I know what they are. They're terrible. I've just never seen them.
No, they're dubbed over.
I know.
That are better.
They're terrible.
hate you.
Oh my god.
I think I might have seen them a long time ago.
They're super
Old
old.
people
They're like
tells me
original
about like
memes.
pork chop sandwiches, and they just yell that at me. I'm like,
fucking
I
hate the kids that do
don't
that.
know why that's funny.
It was funny when memes weren't a thing on the regular. Like it was like one of those like, oh, this is super random
It's a
for.
pre-meme.
It's like this is super random before like
Pre-meme.
Facebook memes came along.
Pre-meme.
How the fuck do we get caught into memes every time we do a podcast?
I don't know why you talk about memes. Anyway,
This fucker, look at him.
I'm with you though. Load me up.
load me to a fucking hard drive, kill this body off, let me live in a fucking Matrix simulation.
But you're not
I
living
don't.
in there.
You get it, right?
Yeah, I get it. I understand.
I'm just saying it's
Kind
not-
of like how video games have a virtual world. Eventually, AI, super quantum computers that they're working on right now will have a full world simulation that you will be able to consciously exist in. That is a thing that is moving
But
forward
you
towards.
won't exist.
I don't fucking care about me. As long as my fucking neurological pattern is in there,
It makes
you
like,
are
this is
there.
weird because like the way they talk about it and the way we talk about it,
Yeah.
it's like
I don't care about my body.
Don't
Once
know
your
What-
brain
what
pattern
was the
is
game where
uploaded,
it's like it's kind of Bioshocky where they just remove the monsters from it so you can have like the walk around the spooky world game.
fucking, it's the underwater-ish one.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't remember what it is.
Soma.
Soma.
Ah, crap.
Literally deals with this exact thing.
No, but my thing is, it's like if they copy your consciousness just is there. I don't care what the fuck happens to my body after I'm copied over. Let my fucking consciousness live on as a digital file. I don't give a shit about this body. Like I don't.
Right, but
Okay.
the way you're describing this, you're going to be living in that simulation. You're not in
Your
that simulation.
consciousness will
You're
be
dead.
implanted into it.
Well, no, what this is this is
But,
now.
but they don't take your mind out and then it's just an empty husk laying there. It's still you. They can just wake
How
you
did I
up.
not get this?
I think what they're talking. We're talking about two things. First thing, the what qualifies as life. What is people calling as life? Is it how your mind works, separated from your body? Like, I am me not because I am this flesh and bone, but I am me because of how I think and what my mind processes. That's one thing. That's one aspect of it. The other thing that they're talking about is they'll upload your brain to the server or whatever, but you'll still be alive.
I don't
And
want to
then-
be alive.
No, but then you'll leave the facility and go live the rest
No,
of
I don't
your
want
life.
that.
Well,
I want to be
but-
copied
but-
over.
But
and
that's the thing. It's not you don't copy over. You're just that now. It's you'll still be alive.
You'll still be you, and your
And there'll just be
consciousness will
another
be
you.
somewhere
and then
else.
when
over there.
and then when they kill you,
But here's-
that's not you. That's something
Here's my
else.
thing. Your consciousness will still be your consciousness, just in an uploaded different format.
But
It's
then
like
what-
taking.
But they're not going
not
to
you.
take it from you. They're copying it over.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
They're not going to kill you.
I don't
though.
want. I don't want two copies.
Yeah, but they're not going to kill
I
you.
would rather have a thing where it's like you could prevent mass population. Like, hey,
Because
do you want to
that's-
keep living?
Okay,
Because
I
so
figured
on.
out a solution for this.
Do you want
Upload
to
me
keep
and then
living?
kill me.
Upload
Yeah,
me. Fucking
yes.
put me. If you want to be uploaded,
That's the
fucking
solution.
put me down. That's fine.
Be
I
put
don't
down as soon as you're
I-
put into the virtual world.
Exact. That's what I'm saying.
That's the best
As
way
I'm
to do
there,
it.
they
Right.
copy
I'm,
over.
I'm okay with that.
I'm
Me
still
too.
asleep. They
Right.
fucking inject. They
Yeah,
euthanize
that's
me.
fine.
That's what I'm talking about.
Because
Like,
then, like, you don't have that adaptive stage where you come back to reality.
They put you
No,
to
I
sleep.
don't
and then
want
you die. Right.
Once
that's
I get
what I'm saying.
uploaded, I want to be in that. I don't
Right.
care if I go into fucking cold storage until they make the simulation.
I love simulation.
Upload, upload me. Upload the what is my brain essentially as
Right.
ones and zeros. Then just fucking nuke this body. I don't give a
They
fuck.
they
and put me
anesthetize
in.
you, upload you, kill the body, and then you just wake up eventually, and it's like nothing happened.
I guess
but you're in the simulation.
I guess I'm too greedy, because if that happened, that's not me. I'm still me.
No.
That's a copy.
No, you died.
See, my thing is, as long as there's not a transitional phase,
Why?
like as long as I don't upload myself and then come back out of it,
I don't
I'm
want
fine
that.
with that.
Why not?
Because that's the thing. Like, you would
because
evolve in your brain.
that's not me. I am still me. If they copy me and there's
what
digital version over there and there's me here, that's
but
not
if the
me.
Digital
This is still me.
What if the real version stops existing when you go into the digital version?
Because that's the thing. Once your brain pattern is
there,
there,
killing you, and that's a different person that's living your life.
Right.
I don't agree with
But
that.
you wouldn't
still your
notice
neural
the
pattern.
transition. You know what I mean? Like
It doesn't matter.
If
I'm
your
greedy.
neural
I
pattern
don't
makes
want
all
that.
if your neural pattern makes all the decisions that you would make and acts exactly like you, it might as well just be you.
Then my neural pattern would probably off itself inside that simulation. Goes, I'm not
I have
me.
a question.
but my thing is,
I have a
like,
question.
in that simulation, it's a better than real life
pick me.
thing.
Right.
Is
Like,
it?
you...
Pick me.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be like, oh, you're just on Earth doing
No,
fucking
it's
Oh,
not
here
gonna
you
be-
go. We turned on the simulation. It
It
just
is
so happens
literally
you
not
live in
going
the
to
ghetto.
hang on.
Yeah.
It's not going to be any better. It's going to be terrible because everyone's going to have no inhibitions whatsoever. It's going to be awful. But question:
Yeah.
Well, it's almost like a heaven situation.
can I bring my pets?
Sure. Fuck it.
No,
Well,
it's
the
going
thing
to be
is-
altered carbon. That's what it's going to be. A bunch of fucking shitty people doing shitty things because shitty people are shitty
No,
and
altered
humans are
carbon
shitty.
is
Yeah,
way
there's,
different.
there's never gonna you have the idea of like, oh, it's gonna
Altered
be like
carbon
a
is the real world.
perfect special
I'm just
place
saying,
where
like,
everyone can live happily.
in the-
That's never gonna.
Oh, I would
fucking
never
happen.
say it's
Yeah.
perfect, but I'm like, you wouldn't need a job because it's not
But
a
also,
real
like,
thing.
There's
You wouldn't
fucking
need to-
limitations of programming.
It's going to be Fallout 76. You're going to get
If
nuked
we
every
get to
time
the
you
point
start
where
the
this
game.
is a real thing, these limitations you're talking about kind
Yeah,
of probably
once
won't
Yeah.
exist.
once quantum computing opens up, it's gone. Like we're literally at a level where a computer thinks 20 billion times faster than us
What are we
and is
talking
creating
about?
more.
How did we get on this
I don't know. We're
subject?
talking about transitioning into
It's the
transcendence.
You would have.
We're talking about becoming AI and killing our real selves. What
this
happened?
This is like the Matrix or like
we were
Total
talking about
Recall.
Spider-Man.
If somebody told you
Peter Parker's a piece of
we're
shit and
going to
uploaded
upload
himself,
you to the simulation, right?
yes.
and you will live forever.
And you will live forever, and we're going to make it so you don't know it's a simulation. But all we're going to say is, we're going to upload you, we're going to kill your body, your mind is going to be in the simulation, you're not going to know it's a simulation, and we promise you, you can see it right here, that it is the best life that you can imagine. Would
the
you
best
do it?
life that you could
No.
possibly live. I would do it in a
I would
heartbeat.
totally do it.
I would
because
so what
my
makes you,
that's
is
actually
it
my
the immortality that gets you?
here is the thing. It's not like I don't want to live forever. I don't want that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no,
what I was gonna
you
say,
can,
is
you can off
and-
yourself,
and-
or you can maybe set up in the simulation
And the whole
that you die.
thing is that like the whole thing is like we're gonna upload your conscious this and do all that and like, but then it's just that's not me then.
Yeah, I
And
get
that's how
that.
I see
don't
that.
get that at all.
You see
I get it,
separate.
but I
I
also-
don't get it at
You
all.
see that as like that's a copy of me, and when this one ceases, there's still a second me that's in
Yeah.
this other world. I see it as there's me, that's a copy, that's not the real me.
The
I
problem
get-
is
yeah,
you
I
wouldn't
get
see
that.
yourself as a copy. The copy,
The copy wouldn't.
you would
Of course
exist.
it wouldn't.
All I
That's
know-
what I'm
I
saying.
I would see
But
it
you
as
don't
an
have
I
that-
am me.
You don't
If
have that moment though. They
you
put
get
you to sleep.
you
They
die the
transfer
second
you
it's
and
there.
you die.
That whole conversation is if I agree to have that done.
Then
If
you
I-
already
if-
know, yeah.
If you explain that to me, I would go, I don't want that.
Why?
Because that's not the real me.
Can't we just get
But
Sword
what is-
Art Online in real
Hold on.
life?
What are the okay? So according to
just
you,
talk about
that's
that?
not the real you, right?
Yes.
So what's the difference?
That's a copy.
If it acts exactly like you,
Yep.
talks exactly like
Thinks
you,
exactly
thinks
like you.
exactly like you, then what does it matter?
It's a copy.
So
I get that. I get it. I
So?
both get it. and-
It goes down to the
Like,
what do you
I-
call it?
like-
what is the con?
I get what you're saying.
So there's pros and cons. What is the con?
To being a copy?
It's just like a moral thing. It's not me. It's
So
not,
you believe in flesh and blood rather than technology?
No.
See, I consider myself this human being. I am just electricity running.
What if
through
they
you.
cut your fucking brain out and you were able to think in the simulation?
Right. What if they put your brain like inside? So perfect example, like he's talking about. Have you watched Altered Carbon?
Like, if at any point I cease to exist,
No,
What is
like
you,
if
though?
they cut out your
Yes.
if they
Your
cut out
brain.
your fucking brain and you're able to like live as a robot with a brain of you,
It's
Would
your
you do
brain
that?
in a robot body. Would you do that?
probably still no.
What if you were a pickle? Would you still be a
would
pickle?
you be a Rick? No.
I get what you're saying. I get like the whole like.
So then, if your leg
There's-
gets blown off, are you gonna not get like a prosthetic? Because that's not you.
Yeah,
That's where you start getting into weird stuff.
But that's a whole different thing.
That's not a whole new me. That's just like, I don't want to live life with
That's
half
just
a
an
leg.
upgrade.
That just helps me live life easier.
Okay, so let's switch this up then. You're in a car accident. You are paralyzed from the neck down.
Kill
Do
me.
you get uploaded to the simulation?
Yes.
Or do you
No.
just use it?
Just kill me.
But in the
just-
simulation,
just
you're
kill
not
me.
going to know it's a simulation.
Just
You're
Terry
gonna run
Schiavo
and jump
me.
and jerk off.
like
again.
like legit just kill
Just Terry
me at that
Schiavo
point.
me.
Yeah,
Just
but they
pull it.
can't euthanize you if you're paralyzed. That's not a legal practice. I would rather
Ask
at that point.
that, like Terry Schiavo. You can't ask her she's dead, obviously, because they pulled the plug.
Oh, Terry
But-
Schiavo, she's
But I mean,
gone,
that
double
situation. Like,
elbow.
pull the plug. Let me
So
go.
even if you were
User-
paralyzed from
Tron-
the neck down,
Tron's
you would
jerking
still
off to
not
this.
go in.
Nope.
I don't understand this.
Me
at all.
neither.
I
Like,
don't get it.
but my thing is, I have an extreme.
Because it's not me. It doesn't matter. It's like, you uploaded me.
See, I-
Still
see,
not me
I-
living forever.
I get both aspects of the argument.
I'm extremely biased in it, so it's like I'm a bad person to ask because my big thing is like my ultimate dream in life is to literally be uploaded into a fucking computer. Like I know there's nothing after death. I know all that shit. So it's like just fucking put me in a simulation. I'm fine. I don't give a fuck what happens to this husk.
Yep.
If I could think in the simulation, even if I know it's a fucking simulation and it was like, oh, I copied my neuro pattern over.
Mhm.
It's still my neuro pattern. It's still me. It's still 100% what I was thinking, how I thought, how I acted, how I did everything. And it just because it's a bunch of ones and zeros now, I don't fucking care. It's just bye.
I 100% agree.
Who controls it? Is my question.
Okay. You.
No,
You control it. Oh, who controls the
the
simulation?
simulation.
That's where you get into weird logistics, and that's where it
Yeah.
would be like you'd have to see as the time goes.
That's
My
my
thing
concern.
is, if I can copy as a 1 and 0 and
So-
shit like that, I don't
Did
give a
any
fuck.
of you
So,
watch
like-
Black Mirror?
No.
So
This is an episode of Black Mirror.
this is
I-
also
I like
also
my
a game called
laptop. I don't want
Soma.
it to scare me.
This is also a thing called Soma. Have you played Soma?
No.
You need to play Soma. Like
No.
the entire game is literally dealing with this. But like the way you guys think of it is your thing is like, say you have a piece of rope.
Okay.
You cut the rope in half,
And
and
you
there's
tie the
then there's
noose.
two
You're
identical
not cutting
pieces-
anything in half,
Hang
though.
it up.
But there's two identical pieces of rope, and then you destroy the one, and the other one's still there.
Right.
The way
No,
I think about
false.
it, imagine like it's more you cut it like halfway down, and it creates a Y, and it's diverging. So there's two different things that go off in two different directions.
So I
that's
I
how
find that's
I'm
a bad
thinking.
analogy, personally.
Because you're not
'Cause-
cutting anything.
Because now you have two half pieces of rope.
You're getting your brain. Your whole consciousness is
Can
still
you cut a
uploaded.
rope in half? It's twined together. You cut it in half, it's gonna fall apart.
That's what I mean. You're gonna start to like unravel and fray. So let me think of a really good analogy here. Like you can 3D print body parts now. You
Okay.
can. You could 3D print tissues and things like that.
Okay.
Tissue's not a. Oh, okay. Well, thought completely. I'm like, tissue's not a body part. I was like, wait
So-
a minute. Yeah, never mind. Different tissue.
Say they're like, hey,
Kleenex.
we could give you a digital heart right now that fully functions, looks like your own heart, but it's like it's a completely falsified copy.
Yo,
but
I-
it's your fundamental heart 3D printed out.
I need it. I'm dying, dude. I need a new heart.
I would be fine with having that replaced 100% if
Oh,
it
yeah.
was going to be able to last longer, beat better, not have any issues. Like my lungs, perfect example.
Be better.
If they were able to give me new lungs because my lungs fucking suck from my asthma,
Literally
I would
suck.
take them in a second.
inhale air.
And it's the
No.
same as I would still consider them my lungs because it's a fundamental copy. It's just that they're
Right, but that's
able
a
to
body
have
part. You're talking about completely.
No, but
removing
like
it.
check it out. It's mine. Like they 3D print it based on mine, like almost like a clone, we'll say,
Right.
and they 3D print it out. But it's just fundamentally better.
Right.
It's still my part, just upgraded. So it's like
Okay.
my brain getting a fucking upgrade, essentially.
Right. Except
See,
you're,
and I would think
you're
of those
upgrading your brain
like,
into an.
I get what you're
digital
saying.
one.
like,
like,
they're
yeah.
my lungs, but they're not my lungs.
See, I'd still consider them like mine at that point because I'd own them. It's like if I had a prosthetic leg, I'm gonna call it my prosthetic. It's still mine because it's there now. That's just a piece of me
Yeah,
that
but
has
that's-
evolved through.
That's saying like yours as in its property. Like
my
I'd
brain,
say, like,
my
these
brain
are-
is property. I
They're,
own
That's
it.
they're,
what your
they're my
body
lungs,
is.
but they're not like my lungs.
They are. The
I
ones that
own
are in there
them.
right now are
You
property.
own yourself. That's why you insure
Yeah.
yourself.
That just happens to be your oldest
but I
property.
mean, like insuring yourself is for when you're dead, not for when you're alive. I don't insure
What?
my lungs.
Health insurance?
I guess health insurance. I was looking at life insurance.
No. What?
Health insurance doesn't help.
No, I can sell you some life insurance here. Hold on.
I already got it. I'm good.
But no, it's like you insure yourself because you do own yourself. You own your own thoughts. You own your free will, essentially.
Yeah, but I'm not insuring.
Not
my
really,
brain.
because somebody's controlling something. Anyway, but
People insure their body parts.
It's the same thing as like the analogy where you have a boat, and then something goes wrong with the boat, like you need to replace a board on the boat. So you replace that. That's still your boat. How much of that boat, if you replace one board at a time, over like years and years and years and years, eventually when does it stop?
but you're not
becoming
replacing
your boat?
anything. You're copying.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you're talking about replacing your leg, replacing your lungs. How much do you have to replace before it's not your boat anymore?
If I copy
Is
two
it
files,
100%?
if I copy
Is it
two files on a
99%?
video, if I copy a video file over my computer, exact copy, 150% exact copy, and I delete one, is it a different video?
Yes.
How? Same ones, same zeros.
It's two different files.
Same ones, same
Two
zeros,
different
though.
create dates.
What if I create it literally at the same time out of two renders?
That's physically impossible.
No, you can double render.
It still won't
But it's
be
still
the
two separate
exact
files.
Same. Yeah.
So it's
That's
just
two-
not.
That's the same thing as twins. Are twins the exact same thing then?
No, because they're
It
created.
depends on if you get caught.
They're
with the
created
other
from
one.
two completely different things.
If you get caught with the
My
other
thing
twin,
is,
you're like,
so
oh,
if I
set it
copy
up.
that video file over, it's 100%
So-
different.
So let's go back.
Because that's
to
not the file then.
It's not the same. They're two separate.
But it's not the
files.
file at all then. Because that's what you're saying. It wouldn't be you, so that wouldn't be the same video?
This got way too real for
So-
me.
You know what I
feel
mean?
I feel like this is
So-
very
I'm
like.
backing out.
So those two bottles of soda are the exact same bottles of soda.
No, they're completely
Back-
separate. They were
back
manufactured
out.
different, they were done different, everything.
Backing out. I don't.
If you get a full copy, 100% copy of your brain, or you transplant
it's
your
still
brain,
a different file.
so it's not the video though.
Here's the thing. Can I be?
It doesn't act like the video, it doesn't do
No,
video
it
to
is the
100%
video,
the T.
But it's different. If I get two DVDs
The
of the
videos-
same goddamn video, they're still the same goddamn video, but they're two different DVDs of the same video.
So it's
two
two
different
versions. So it
DVDs.
is two versions of you.
So what makes one of them right and one of them wrong?
Whoa! No one's saying right
No,
or
no,
wrong
no.
here.
If it's two of the exact
Well,
same,
so-
then
No,
it is you.
We'll go with this. Yes, but my thing is, I am me. That is not the original me.
We're not saying that it has to be the original. We're
That's
saying
what-
it's a better copy.
That's what I'm saying.
I know, and we said we're fine with that, but that's why we're like saying it's like we would rather be able to go and do that because it's
and we're
transcendence.
fine with that.
Yeah, you could do that.
You keep telling me, you keep saying that I'm crazy.
No, but you're using bad analogies. That's
You're
all I'm
crazy.
saying.
I was trying to come up with an analogy because you kept saying that I was crazy.
You're crazy. You
No,
need to be put in a simulation.
Not crazy as in like crazy as in why would you not want to do that? Because it's such an awesome idea
Look,
to
here-
like
see-
be
see,
able
this-
to just
This
transcend.
is why I keep coming up with
We're not
analogies.
calling you crazy. We're just saying you're crazy for not agreeing with that.
Okay.
That is very
Yes,
conservative.
and it's an
of you.
opinion you're crazy. Like, oh, dude, you're crazy for thinking that type of
But
thing.
I have a
Like,
follow-up question. When you get put into this alternate reality, are you put there with the exact same flaws as a human you have now?
Yes.
Or
it's
can
your
you,
100%
can
consciousness.
you recreate yourself in a different way?
So I'll be lactose
So-
intolerant in the simulation.
Right, like you
I'd
gotta hate
imagine-
milk in fucking...
So I'd imagine if we got to that point where,
Am I gonna have to
You
buy
can make some
DLC?
edits.
yeah, I'd imagine like if you get to that point,
Oh, now
If-
we're fucking making edits?
Yeah, if I
Wow.
get type 2 diabetes, am I have to buy DLC to get rid of it?
I can imagine like if you do get to that point where there is a simulation, either A, they'll make it so you could patch out like shit,
Patch out asthma.
like
well, here's
patch
my
out
thing.
things, but
Can
it's
I get
like
a private server? That way people that like are patching out being really slow can't beat me in a race?
I
like,
would
say
see
they
why
buy-
not with enough money because you would just own your own
Say they
like
buy a
server
speed
space
pack,
at that
can I
point.
like
Instead
make
of
sure they're patched
exercising,
out?
you just pay to be skinny.
Yeah.
But the thing is, your money is finite.
Is it?
You're essentially like you would have to donate your body to like do this. Essentially, I'd
What
imagine.
if they use our digital minds as
the Matrix?
No, like no,
What if
not
when
the
we
Matrix.
sleep, they use us as server farms?
Right.
Done. I don't care. I'll
Exactly.
be a Bitcoin farm when I sleep. If your dreams unlock Bitcoin, oh, so
What
be
if
it.
your knowledge is seeded, almost like torrenting? Like
I'm
they
fucked.
seed your knowledge.
Alright, no, let's not do that.
And so
'cause-
you get
I
paid
ain't gonna
for
make it.
seeding content that you have.
Yeah,
saved
I'm not
in
gonna
your
make it. We
Don't
should
care.
do something
And that's how
different.
you make money.
Literally
I'm
don't
gonna be
care.
fucking poor. I'm gonna be just like now, poor. An uneducated poor fuck.
Yeah, because my thing is, it's like they would probably be able to. If we got to that level of like consciousness building, it's you have a digital body at that point because it's just your consciousness. So I don't imagine physical anomalies are an issue. I feel like
Well,
more
what if you
so
want
like
them to be? Like, I'm not saying I want to have like a peg leg. I'm just saying, what if you had a peg leg and you're like, well, I want to have a real leg?
Then yeah, I'm sure they could do that.
It's like creating.
I don't like that.
It's like creating an avatar. It's like kind of like
that's
how
what
they go into space
you
and
can
like.
opt not to do that.
I don't want to get put into that. Like,
I'm sure they have a thing about it, but like that would also be super freaky because if you just like copy yourself over and you're like, I have a peg leg, and you wake up in this virtual world and you just go, what the
fucking peg leg?
I'd imagine there would be like an orientation thing where they wake you up very slowly and they're just like
It's
they
like,
explain
by
it to
the
you
way,
sort of.
you have a leg again.
Like if you opt into like kind of like a program like that, I'd imagine at that point they'd be like, okay, you can either go on living like you are, or you can pay the extra and we can patch all this shit. And then when you wake up, if you get the patch, it's just, hey, you just did this. They leave in the conscious point where you're actually going under, and then when you wake up, you're still consciously, you know that you're about to wake up into the simulation.
Can they make me like a level 120 assassin?
Leather
I could
belt?
go back and kill like priests and stuff. However,
I
Assassin's
don't know, man. I don't own the server space. You gotta talk to the fucking
however
mods,
Assassin's
bro.
Creed. Can I just be Assassin's Creed?
Type admin in the chat. Somebody will come up.
Having help.
So many people are going crazy in this chat room, by the way. Holy fuck. Hi, everybody. This is...
We're talking about a very like complicated
Imagine
subject
this.
right now.
Let's take this
about what truly is
Let's take
consciousness.
this another step further.
Oh, jeez.
How can we go any further than putting ourselves in a simulation?
Bro, we're all about to drop
No.
some acid
You
on
get-
stream.
You get uploaded to the. You have enough money. You get uploaded to the simulation. But say you still have friends and family out in the real world. You could be hologrammed into the real world.
Holy shit!
Oh my god, there's me.
That's creepy.
Hi, everybody. Something about broken hearts and shit like that.
What?
There's, I don't know. Mike said nah to the one girl the other day.
Take me
I think it was
home,
Riley.
I think
country
it was Riley.
road.
Yeah, and now everyone's heartbroken and gone and dead, and everyone's dying.
What? Good. Whatever.
Anyway,
I just refuse to upload myself to computer. I don't know.
Before you die, if you can give us all your bits,
Completely
and all your money, that'd be
respectable.
Cool. Thanks.
I'm just going to murder you tomorrow now.
Press F to.
You had your fucking chance, Mike.
Press F to integrate with the servers.
What if...
No, see, you just said OG Mike is in a simulation. That's the complete opposite of the discussion we had, is how much I don't want to be in a simulation.
Can I ask you, like, just one question? Because I completely respect your decision. I get it. Like I
But
said,
you think
I'm...
it's crazy.
But
for
you
that.
think I'm crazy for
No,
not doing
I
it.
think it's crazy because my extreme bias. I already admit it. I have an extreme bias because it's my
you want to
ultimate
be
dream that
immortal
it is.
forever, you fucking
So,
freak.
like, I respect your decision. I just think it's fucking nuts that you wouldn't want that opportunity. But I get it. I do. I understand that it's like the whole flesh and blood, I'm me thing. I do get that.
I don't even get that.
But at the same time, I'm so detached from myself
Here's
that I
my
don't
problem
fucking
with this.
care.
You know,
Like, blow me in...
You want to live...
Blow me.
Like, you want to live forever, and he's like, yeah, I want to piece the fuck out.
I don't even think it's about living forever.
Like,
though.
for him, it seems like he's just like,
It
I
is.
don't
No,
want to be dead.
for me, it's living forever.
Yeah, he wants to be immortal. He
I-
wants to be a fucking
I don't
vampire.
It's
think I
not.
would
It's,
wanna live
it's not that
forever.
I want to be a vampire or anything like that. I know full and well that technology can get us to that point, and I just want to.
You're not going to make it.
I
my
want to be
friend.
technology.
You're not going to make it.
Because,
Uh,
I
You're
hope
gonna
I do.
die.
I
Like-
really hope I do.
like,
You're not
I
gonna make it.
really want to know your answer to the boat analogy, though. So you have a boat.
I was already confused
And, like,
about that.
say,
Fucking
like-
Can we make it a
parts and
car?
shit.
That's different for every
Sure,
person.
sure, we'll make it a car.
what the fuck was that?
So, say, exactly, it's different for every person. That's why I want to know what he thinks about it.
You're
So you have
Can
a
I
car.
explain something?
And you replace a car, you replace a piece.
Can
you
I
replace
explain
a piece.
something?
Okay.
Because I'm literally about to do this. I'm about to buy a Volkswagen.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna replace the floor pans, the entire
Okay.
like the shell for the most
Yeah.
part. Like engine's already swapped from the original, everything like that. It is still an '83 Volkswagen Rabbit, and it'll be the same one that I buy, and it'll still be my car.
But
How
how
many
many
will
more
you- will you ever
if none of the parts are from '83?
They are. I'm buying
Yeah.
original new old stock.
Yeah, but when
Okay.
you start swapping those parts out, you're losing the original car. You're
Yeah,
replacing
it's
it with
not
new
the original
parts.
car anymore.
It's still original with the original
No, I don't get
parts.
that's so. This is
It's
where
just
my
an
side comes
original-
in. I don't give a fuck. It's still the '83 Rabbit that I purchased.
Right, and I get that.
So
That's
if-
I have
so-
a detachment from
so
like the originality, except for some of this.
If you're just gonna 100% just replace every single part on the car so nothing's original, why not just buy all the separate parts and just put it together?
That's much more expensive.
Yeah, and time consuming.
But like, say you had infinite money, why not just do that?
Well, he's gonna keep some stuff.
Women. Oh yeah, no, I'm still
Okay,
working
so-
with a base. So the base would be my brain at that point, and I would just go out from there. There's still when I buy the
So-
'83
so
Rabbit,
there-
I'm
so-
still having
So
the
there
frame.
is a point where if you replace enough of it, it's not the original anymore.
No, it still is.
There
It's
is
still
a
the original
teetering point.
frame. There's still the original.
So the
mileage
point
on it.
he's making is that, like, okay, so you have this rabbit, right? And you, as soon as you buy it, you swap out these parts, right? And then over time, more of the original parts go to shit,
My
so you have
Buick.
to swap them out, right?
Literally my Buick.
So there's going to be a point, maybe 20, 30 years from now, where
literally
nothing
not
in that
single
car
piece on it is original.
you replaced every component that
Still
was
my Rabbit. Still the Rabbit I've been driving for years. I don't care if it gets repaired, if it gets fixed, if it's everything.
And that's the difference, because at that
No,
point,
I know, that's what I'm saying.
where it reaches 100%, it's not the same car anymore. And that's the difference.
That's your
between us.
mentality. Like
Yep.
you care more about like this was the core of it. I care more. It's like, oh, if this is a fucking copy, but it's still my Rabbit, it's still my fucking Rabbit. I don't give a shit. Like if it's a copy of my Rabbit, it's still my Rabbit.
Agreed.
Because like everyone has that percentage that they flip at, because it's like, oh, there's still like one bolt left in the car from the original. Everything else is like, that's still, I would consider that one bolt like it's a new car at that point.
See,
Because that one
I still
bolt's
consider
not
the
enough.
100% copy. It's
I just
a
wanna
and,
know,
and
like-
I don't know exactly where that tipping point is. It's like, okay, I replaced the body. The engine's still the same. The support,
For
like,
me-
everything like that's still the same. I'd still kind of consider that same car, but it's like, I guess
So-
the engine and the body is like still the support that's there. It's like, where's that tipping point?
Let's bring this to the body. Let's bring this to my body currently. Where's my tipping point? My brain. My brain is the only thing I give a fuck about. I can care less about any of this.
Yeah, but I mean, the
Except the
brain
hair.
is
Corey
really
did a
the
good job on
only
the hair, so.
important part of your body.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, it controls everything.
Well, that's what I'd be keeping on the Rabbit. They don't make subframes for a Rabbit anymore, so that would be the only part that's left on it. You can't replace a subframe on a Rabbit, so that'd
I
be
mean,
the
you
only
could-
thing. That's the core
you
aspect
could
of it.
build a new subframe, like you could.
Or not subframe, the actual frame. Is that the
you could-
subframe?
I don't know. You could make one from scratch. It would be hard, and it would take
But
time and effort.
You can, like, that's the thing. It's like,
but you can't make a new brain.
no, but you can copy over years.
Right.
And then just die and live and have that brain's neurological path live on.
I think this is the problem of like dividing physical versus digital.
I don't care. My end point is literally, I don't fucking care about the physical world. If they want to upload me, let me fucking upload.
Right, but I appreciate the physical copies of some things. Sometimes I'll buy digital. That's fine. But most of the time I like having physical. Mostly because
You
when I
wouldn't-
die, I want it to be a burden on whoever has to deal with it.
You wouldn't know if it's physical. That's the thing. Like, the simulation...
But you would know.
You would sort of know.
You're,
See-
tell-
see,
you're
you're
telling
still on
me
a
there's
physical
a
you're
process
still on
when
a
you get
physical
out
drive.
of it.
But you're still on a physical drive.
See, in your situation, you're saying that like they upload you, you're still completely out of it, and they just kill you there.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about my body.
Here's my
As
question.
long as there's a copy of, like, everything that I care about,
What
which
if-
is literally just
What
the brain
if
and the way it
what if
reacts.
they legally say that after they copy you, they have to wake you up and ask, "Do you want to be killed now?"
Well, no, you'd sign up beforehand.
But what if they legally can't? What if there's some weird law that they figure out where it's like, all
Well,
right,
then
with this
only-
new technology,
Yeah, like what if you don't want to
have
be
to
there?
wake you up after we
Do you
do
get
the
like a
copy.
free 30-day
And we
trial?
And we go, that's your copy in there. See it living its life. That's the new you.
Yep, fucking murder
Get
me.
ready to die.
Yep, fucking murder me. Don't fucking care at that
I don't
point.
know. I'd have to be in that situation to decide.
I can do it.
I think either way, I'd probably want to be dead.
Yeah, right?
Like I'd go like
This is a dream. I'm
See-
dead and I'm digital? Holy fuck! Like,
See, I'm fine with like if they did that. It's like that's you over there. I'm like, cool. That's a thing. Bye.
what if you were about to die and they said, hey, we could save you by uploading you? Would you do it?
They wouldn't be saving me.
See,
So then,
This is back to the whole argument.
But
that's
you would
a
just
crutch
die then.
situation.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
that's shitty. That's like saying like, all right, yeah, well, you're about
No,
to die.
that's-
You want to be in the digital world because like your like survival instinct is gonna be like, yeah, put me in there. But that's not your decision. That's just you trying to not die.
that's what I mean. Like
Like that's shitty. That's like if your leg's caught in a bear trap and it's like you can't do anything.
well,
you're
no,
gonna
I
have
was
to
just
cut your
wondering,
leg
like,
off.
what the opinion would be on that. Because it's like, I don't care either way. Like, I would just kill the
I don't find anything that's cruxed on survival instinct. I don't find as a decision. I find it as like that's
Well,
just
no, what if
you
it's, like-
doing that.
What if it's like, oh, you're gonna die in like 5 years? Like they can actually tell you, like, you have a disease that's gonna kill you in 5
Right,
years.
just
like, and
like
you have plenty of time
magical
to think
fantasy
about it.
where you literally have a bracelet on your arm that's like, here's when you die.
The Justin Timberlake Time's
Yeah.
Up or whatever.
Yeah.
I
Here's
never
where you
saw that. I
die.
heard it was
It
terrible.
was terrible.
It's got
It was
Olivia
not
Wilde in
good
it.
at all.
But that's what I mean. It's like if they even said that, like, that's what I get. If you are like an originality person, that's fine. I think
would
that's
have a
crazy
fucking
because it's just
countdown
like,
party.
oh, dude,
Like literally, it's like, all right, we're
I don't
gonna
know
end
what
at
I'd do.
12:59. Let's fucking party, and then 12:59
I'm-
just fucking drop dead on the spot,
If-
and just goes instantly funeral time. That'd be amazing.
So if I knew that when I was exactly gonna die, I would upload myself and then party like a motherfucker in this world for like as much time as I've got left, and I would just jump off a fucking building and explode. Be great.
and invite yourself to watch you die.
Dude, that would be so sick. Watch your own fucking suicide live stream. Are you kidding me? If I knew that I was gonna kill myself somewhere, you know how quickly I would be fucking clicking on the link like, dude, he's doing it!
I'm staying away from that topic.
Are you serious? You wouldn't want to see yourself die?
No.
That's so fucking surreally cool.
I hate having to see myself live every day. I don't want to see myself die.
So I think this is why, like, I'm fine with that, is because I think that would be fucking awesome. I love the concept of just being completely like that. Like, completely.
I wouldn't want to see myself die.
I would do it in a heartbeat.
That's rational. You're not.
That is a mind-shattering experience. Seeing yourself die, that would fuck with you so bad.
If I could murder myself, do you know how quickly I would fucking kill myself like that? Not suicide, but actually murder a clone of myself? Do you know how quickly? Are you fucking kidding me? That'd be so fucking crazy. Like, oh, what'd you do today, Mike?
You're right.
What'd you do today, Mike?
Fucking crazy.
Oh, I killed myself. Ha! No, you're right here. No, I made a clone and I fucking strangled him.
That would be fucking crazy.
That'd be so crazy. That's once in a lifetime.
I agree. Completely crazy.
Ask you a question.
Actually, the most insane thing.
Let me ask you
crazy.
this. Let me ask you this. Would you eat people? Would you eat? Would you try a person?
In a survival instinct scenario?
No,
yeah,
right now. Somebody puts
no.
Somebody puts a plate of person in front of you.
Yes.
Would you try people meat?
Yes.
What is it?
So
it's well
fatty?
prepared.
Hold on.
No, it's fucking.
Common
It's a great cut.
misconception. Just understand this real quick. Common misconception in most
Hold on.
states.
I am very interested.
In most states, cannibalism is actually not illegal. The things that go along with cannibalism
Like
are
murder,
grave robbing,
decapitation,
desecration of a corpse, things like this.
Yeah.
These things are illegal. But technically, if I am not mistaken, you can, in your will, when you die, say that you want to be consumed by your friends and family, and legally that is allowed to happen.
Would you try person?
No.
So Gam kicks it, and she puts in her will that she wants everyone to consume her.
Before she becomes Grandma's ashes, she wants to be eaten.
Right.
Grandma's steak.
Right.
Grandma's beef steak.
I don't quote me on that, but mostly cannibalism is not illegal.
There's a precedent for that. There are Native American groups that literally the whole thing is like, when I die,
religious.
I want you to eat me so that I live on with you guys.
Yeah, like your body.
Yeah, but fuck the religion part. Would you try person?
Kind of like that whole Jesus thing where like his blood is wine and all that
I give
shit.
you the best cut of person that's ever gonna be there. You put it in front of you. Do you eat it? Do you at least try it?
I'll try anything once.
Do I get
Fuck yeah.
steak sauce?
You're a weirdo, Larry. I would eat a fucking person right now if they put it in front of me.
No, I don't.
Even if it was illegal.
I don't think I'd eat. I don't think I'd eat people. Because I know what I put in my body, and I don't want to put somebody else's what they put in my body in my body.
I don't know what's going on in
Does
chat.
that
I
make
feel like we're
sense?
missing so much in chat, and
I
feel
look
really
down every
that's
once
why
in a while, and I'm
It's
just
just-
like, I don't know.
like nonstop. Hi everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We're eating people now.
No, we're not.
We're eating
nom,
people
nom,
and killing
nom.
ourselves.
Well,
Let's do it.
The old man bleeds on. Eventually, it's going to get to that point.
Wow, what's the next topic that we got off
Do
of
I get
40
steak
hours
sauce?
ago?
No,
Yes.
you got no.
Yeah, I said, do I
You
get
put
steak
anything on
sauce?
it?
No, no.
What?
If you are trying to eat person
Oh,
for
yeah.
the first time, you need to have a good cut and you just eat it because it's
No,
well
fuck
prepared.
that. I need it to be seasoned.
Bobby
Nope.
Flay is coming up and he's cooking some
And
person.
you think he's not going to put some
Yeah, he's
fucking
gonna
cayenne
season
pepper
that
on
shit.
there?
I don't care if he peppers it. You don't put steak sauce on a good cut of
A1
people.
steak sauce is
I don't
delicious.
think you should put
That
cayenne pepper on it.
that is a very American thing that don't put steak sauce on.
Yeah.
You go over
Everywhere else, it's like
you go
fine.
over literally everywhere else. They get offended if you don't put steak
Yeah, I
sauce
put
because they
steak sauce
fucking
in
made
everything.
a real good steak sauce. They fucking slaved over. That is the point of eating that goddamn.
Well, I don't
steak.
know about slave.
I
That's
make
a little
fucking
rough.
steak fries. I put steak sauce on them. All right, I'm not fucking around.
If I were to try human, I would have it not seasoned, and I would have it not.
Oh,
With
hey,
any
they're
sauce.
talking. They're talking about you, Guy Fieri.
Eat shit.
Oh my God! Hi everybody, welcome to IMBGcast number 31. This is starting over now.
What was the thing we got off topic about 40 minutes ago?
Spiderman was released. No, we were talking about Monster Hunter. What?
Oh yeah.
No, see, it went from Monster Hunter to the Autumn Festival was going to be called the Festival of Fertility to you get a big titty goth girlfriend
Elon Musk.
to Elon Musk.
Elon Musk saved me.
He fucked us so hard, just
Oh
like his
my
goth
God.
girlfriend
That was so good. That was a good one.
and that blunt.
Yeah, that was like almost 40 minutes ago. That was a good combo.
Real quick, Spider-Man, I would give it a.
Nobody
a-
cares.
They asked.
Yeah, nobody cares from you though. I'd give it about an 8. How about you guys?
I'd give it an IGN 8.7.
Oh my god.
Great.
So, chat, we missed pretty much everything you said, and we're super sorry about that.
Yeah, if you can catch us up with what you said in the past 40 minutes, we were talking about
trying to
AI.
keep track of chat.
We're gonna give you 10 seconds starting now to type everything you just typed.
Go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Someone better say sodomy.
3, 2,
Sodomy.
1. I get 5 out of 7. That's it.
It's a whole lot of Riley talking about
Anyway.
us, and then Billy saying things, and then other
Shut
people
up,
making
Billy!
stuff.
Billy said potato.
Yeah, because he is a potato.
Adventure Time wrapped up. It was lackluster yet kind of mellow sad. Did anybody watch it by any chance?
Who does he waifu? The princess, I'm assuming?
Do you want to know something fucked up?
Yeah.
They don't focus on Finn and Jake really that much.
Good.
Thank Christ.
They focus on Princess Marceline, Princess Bubblegum, Simon and Marcy a lot, and then a little bit of Finn and Jake, but they focus on these new characters that they introduced that found Finn's arm, and they talk about the battle for the end of the world, and you kind of get flashbacks. BMO's like a king. Spoilers, by the way. Anyway, but
I haven't followed it in like 2 years, so...
Neither have I, and the thing is, like, I watched it because I was like, you know what, like, I kind of wanted to just see the ending, and I watched it, and I'm like, that wasn't great, but they tied up a couple of things, not everything like you would have liked. Like, they should have done, honestly, like an hour and a half end, where they actually tied up, like, the nuclear war, all that shit.
All the shipping, you gotta ship.
All the shipping.
Yeah, you gotta ship.
But the problem is, it's like, they didn't really tie up everything really nicely, and it just kind of was like another Adventure Time episode.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the thing they wanted to go for. It's just like, let's not call it an end, let's just call it an episode.
Yeah, it was kind of shitty.
Futurama tried that, and then they had to come back and make more.
Yeah, but they had a good ending when they
did
ended
have
it.
a really good ending.
The way that they did the ending to Futurama, like,
where it just loops
spoiler, the full loop of the
Yeah.
series over and over, that was one of the coolest endings they could have done. Favorite ending ever? Sopranos.
So good.
Cut the camera off.
No.
That's known as like the worst ending.
That's
for
I know,
any
but
TV
he
show ever.
likes
good.
it, but that's why I say that,
So
because it's just
fucking
like, best ending is the one where they say fuck you to their audience right at the end. Hey, did you like this show?
See, I don't even take it as a fuck you, though. It's just like, it's what you want it
You
to be.
pushover.
It's what you want it to be. I'm not here for create my own adventure.
no one
I
else
came
is-
for the fucking Sopranos.
You know what else is a really
Wrap it
bad
up.
ending?
Wrap it up. Don't give me black screen.
Twin Peaks Season 2.
Don't talk to me about it yet. I'm currently watching, so
How
don't.
much cream corn have you seen so far?
I've seen none. I started getting into a little bit of the magic, though.
I
Okay.
can't stand Twin Peaks.
Captain Marvel.
It's like
Was
it's like a
leaked?
shitty Harry Potter.
Hashtag young
Why?
Nick
Why
Fury.
is
Hashtag
Miley
Not.
a thing?
Nope. Anyway.
Oh, I know why that's a thing.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Wait, why is it a thing?
Captain Marvel was seen.
Yeah.
It takes place in the 90s. I don't know why they're doing that.
I don't care. Her character looks spot on.
It's fine.
People are bitching.
It
They
doesn't
did
look
a
like current Captain Marvel.
I don't give a fuck about that. They
I do,
did a
because
side by
current
side.
Captain Marvel's fucking phenomenal.
Either way, they did a side by side, and she is like spot the fuck on.
The
She
old
really
one,
is.
yeah. The new one, she's not.
So here's my thing. Marvel has done great casting.
She's supposed to be the old one.
Yeah, I know, but I don't like it.
Well, because
Why
her
not the
standalone,
Your opinion's irrelevant, Larry!
her standalone movie takes place in the 90s.
Yeah, but why not pick a current one?
I don't know.
Everyone likes the current Captain
Yeah, man.
Marvel.
Why did they do fucking Captain America back in the old war?
Like, everyone
Fuck
likes
you.
current
No.
Captain Marvel. Why are they like, we're gonna pick one from the 90s?
So
Like,
here's my big
Because
thing.
she's like the OG.
I guess.
Marvel hasn't.
It's still Carol Danvers, though, which is the current fucking Captain Marvel.
So
I don't know what you're asking me. Like, I don't.
Why?
Larry, why are you so mad about
why.
that?
What are you talking about? The old
It's
one and
just-
the new one. There's
I
Carol
like-
Danvers. Carol
it's just
Danvers
like-
is Captain Marvel.
His whole thing
She
is,
is now
I like
Captain
the
Marvel.
way new Mountain Dew tastes compared to old Mountain Dew. Why aren't we getting new Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
That's literally the only
Fuck.
conversation that he's having.
Hit me
right
up,
now.
man.
Is it the
Dude, come on.
costume? Is that what you're bitching about? The
It's just
costume?
everything. Like, the character just doesn't...
I have
Is
a-
she
I have- I have a-
now instead of
I have a
blonde?
super important announcement, by the way.
What?
I have had a vanilla bean culotta every fucking day since you guys introduced them. Just a heads up. That's like going on 2 weeks now that I've
That's
had one.
so much
That's
diabetes.
a lot of sugar, dude. You're gonna be diabetes
like
type 2
900
right
diabetes.
now.
Where?
I didn't tell Courtney I had one the one day, and then I told her we were going to get another one. I'm starting to sneak vanilla bean culattas.
Where are they from?
Dunkin'.
Oh,
It's literally the only thing I drink at Dunkin' Donuts.
You like slushies?
I do.
What if I told you there's a vanilla fucking slushie?
Oh no, I've had culottes. I just don't like vanilla.
Well, you just said you like vanilla.
Anyway,
Say I like vanilla.
Sean had to go home. Oh no, Sean had to go home.
Wow,
Sean's dead.
As he leans over. So anyway,
I'm a mocha guy.
so here's my thing with the whole Captain Marvel. Marvel has done phenomenal casting in every one of their movies, like literally to this point. Maybe not for some of the side characters like War Machine and things like that, because they had to replace them and stuff.
Well, they replaced
Black
them for
Panther,
money.
I thought was decent casting, to be honest.
Who?
Why don't you like Black Panther?
Because none of the
You
characters
racist?
matter anymore.
True, yeah.
You don't
Okay.
like Black Panther?
Like you have
Racist.
Black Panther, who only matters for the setting. Like they did an entire movie with all these characters that are actually interesting, and then Infinity War came around. And they're like, all right, so we have the Black Panther, and we have them fighting in his city. None of the other characters show up. They don't care. He has a fucking new queen wife. Not even the fuck in the picture.
Okay, I can see with that. But the casting was decent in the Black Panther movie.
It was fine.
So my big thing is like,
Are you racist?
Yes.
I told my buddy was talking about that movie. He's like, yeah, I thought it was great that it was an all black cast and everything like that. I was like, I didn't see through that lens. I didn't even know there was a black guy in that movie. And he looks right at me like, what the fuck? It was either Johnny or the new Gabe at work. I forget who I was talking to.
New game.
Was it Bloody Old Man?
No, that's Carl. But literally, I don't see through that lens, man. Was there a black guy in the movie? Like,
Everything was motion blurred. I didn't see shit.
Shit ton of motion blur.
I just saw
And
Migraine after
real
10 minutes.
shitty
But
CGI.
since their previous casting, I think that she's going to do a good job. And I think her outfit looks spot the fuck on for the 90s one. And I know you don't like it, but you got to admit, they did a decent job at the look.
Alright, talking about great casting, let's go to shitty casting. Teen Titans. Rough, right?
Can we even talk about that?
Rough.
man.
Okay,
It's
so
rough.
everyone sucks except for, and this is going to be a weird one, Beast Boy. I think he looks fine.
I don't like any of them. Like, literally none of them.
I thought it looked like a really, like, I thought the trailer
It's an
was like one of
SJW
those...
version of Teen Titan.
Sorry, I thought that trailer was
It
like
is.
a college... a college class trailer for like a thing that's never.
No,
gonna
it's
happen.
an SJW version of Teen Titans.
It
That's all
literally.
it is.
So what
End
it
of
looks like to
conversation.
me was it looks like a bunch of cosplayers at a convention were like, "Wow, our outfits are awesome," and some guy like Travis walks up to him, is like, "Hey, you guys want to film a Teen Titan film?"
Sorry, Travis. I know you're watching this.
And
amazing.
then they start acting, and Travis is like, "Wow, I'm too good for this project," and walks off.
Walks
See,
out.
he didn't wait. And then you get me on the set, and I start yelling the F word all over the place and dropping all sorts of words out there. And I get fired,
Like Pop-Tart.
like Pop-Tart and Homie, and they fire my ass. So Sean comes in with his... Sean comes in with his phone.
His fucking iPhone X, and he's like, alright, let's do this shit.
Excuse me.
All
This
right.
is a Note 9.
Whatever.
All right. Hey, you're... I don't fucking know. Your name's Starfire now. Fucking firepower... I've never seen this movie.
Fire crotch.
Is this a show that has existed, or is this a new film? I don't
Is
get
this
the-
new? Is there a lore to this?
What is this script? Is there supposed to be a cyborg somewhere in here? I feel like it's missing.
It looks bad.
It does.
I'm excited for what I am excited for is New Warriors. I think New Warriors is gonna be good.
New Warriors.
Yeah, they're making a New Warriors series.
Yeah, with the guys with the bottles, and they have to come out
yeah,
and play.
just come
Oh.
out and skate.
No,
What's
not,
New Warriors?
not that. It's the Marvels. It's like side characters.
Me and Salsky were gonna just go with it. If you would have just went with
You
it.
just went. That would have
You're
been
not
great.
No!
You're not talking about New Mutants, are you?
No, New Warriors.
Oh, because there's a New Mutants movie.
Yeah, there's a lot of new
and
in
it's a
Marvel.
horror movie.
There's a lot
Yeah,
of new
no.
because the old's pretty bad.
No, it's New Warriors. It's gonna be interesting.
I don't know what that is.
I'm excited for it.
Don't do that on stream, Perella.
Can you
It's
not
got-
do that?
It's got
No.
Squirrel Girl. You
Oh,
can't KYS
don't.
on stream.
It was a squirt gun.
You did it like 6 times today already.
Did I really?
You did a double one before.
Awesome. I didn't know you could do that. That's weird.
Yeah, you can't do anything that people might get offended by. Stop talking.
That's super dumb. Because like
Stop it.
Talking.
Stop talking. You said dumb. Someone's offended because they're dumb. Stop it.
True. Speaking of
You
other,
said speaking. People can't do that. That's offensive.
speaking of other
You're
casting,
too good at this.
Henry Cavill is Geralt.
It's Henry
from The
Cavill.
Witcher.
Are you fucking dumb?
Um,
We just talked about how you can't call people dumb.
I don't fucking care about this guy at all. I find him
Good.
boring.
Then why
and
are we
flat.
talking about it? Get on
He
with
got
it.
casted as The Witcher, Geralt from The Witcher.
Cool.
I think the only role Henry Cavill could ever fill is Plank from Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Like super, just one-dimensional.
Oh,
Not
that's an amazing insult.
super one-dimensional character.
He's
I,
Yeah. playing from Ed, Edd n Eddy is the only role he could ever fill.
Draw from the Witcher. I'm gonna go kill something now. You want to fuck?
I mean,
I nailed the role.
So
call me.
To be fair, though, Geralt is very unemotional.
Wait, I was gonna say, who's played The Witcher? Because that's the
Geralt
whole point is that they don't have emotions.
Geralt's
so
got no fuck on the whole time. Right. He doesn't give a shit.
He ran it fresh out of fuck years ago.
Speaking of the Witcher series,
they're just mythical freak beasts.
Right.
They brought on the original writer for The Witcher, and he fucking walked out on the project.
Well, he hates The Witcher.
No. Like, he was actually gonna help develop this series. He hated the fucking people that were working on it.
Yes, because he hates everyone from CD Projekt Red.
This wasn't Project Red.
Yeah,
this is the Witcher series. The Netflix series.
Yeah, the writer himself hates the fact that they made so much money off of his shit.
The video games have become so much more successful than the books.
That's not the books,
so he's pissed.
He hates.
But that's what I'm saying. They tried to bring him on, and then they were like, hey, we can't put this in because this. We can't put this in because this. He was like, yeah, fuck this. You're just doing exactly what CD Projekt Red did.
They did the reverse Game of Thrones, where instead of him becoming super famous and making tons of money off his books, everyone's just like, yo, this game's amazing.
Yeah, CD Projekt Red
this is based off a book?
It's like, CD Projekt Red is whatever. It's just, I think it's funny that, like, they brought him on and he was like,
it's not a
fuck
surprise.
this.
Everyone knew he was going to hate it.
I hear he's a huge asshole.
Yeah, he's a big conjulous.
Yeah,
right.
CD Projekt Red did infinitely more good than his books.
He had a one good book. They're like, I could see us making a kind of a shitty game out.
They literally bought his
and
book,
they did
like his book rights, just because they were probably the cheapest thing on the market.
And then along the way, they're like, we could make a better version of this without going off.
Is they gave him 2 contracts. They go, here, we'll give you royalties over time, or you could have one giant lump sum right now. And he goes, I'll take the giant lump sum right now. I'll take this $500,000 and we'll call it even. And now he feels like an idiot.
Right. Reblog for chat. Need merch.
Alright.
Anyway,
we don't have merch. Are you freaking serious?
We're gonna soon.
We're not filthy casual. Go away.
Larry, by the way, I need $500 by next week for the merch.
Alright, I'll down.
Just.
Okay, Larry goes, get the fuck out.
Fine.
I will.
Anyway,
we were talking about Witcher, but I was gonna say something and you distracted me with merch.
Well, yeah, I had to do that because Need merch is coming up. Merch has been mentioned a lot of times now, so it's like something we...
Why?
Because people actually want that t-shirt, expect nothing, get less.
That's stupid. I don't understand our viewers.
Our viewers are fucking perfect for us.
I don't understand. Alright, we were talking about The Witcher. I was going to say something.
They're freak beasts.
You want to ship Henry
The writer
Cavill
hates
with
CD Projekt Red.
No.
CD
I
Projekt
forgot. It's
Red.
whatever.
Plank from Ed,
Helps people
Plank from Ed,
develop
Edd n Eddy.
games for free.
Henry Cavill. There you go.
Oh! I should have done this before when we were talking about, what do you call it? Devil May Cry. Did you hear about the Dragon Quest audio, like, complaints that are really bad?
No.
Voice acting is, like, my British. Like, shitty accents that are, like, really bad.
Good.
The music
They
is
did
just...
that with Xenoblade Chronicles too, and it was miserable.
Except with Xenoblade Chronicles, it was the main character
and like one
and
more
like
character.
one of the other ones.
And the rest were just like broken Australian.
But they were fine.
Yeah.
But the main character would literally like just jump from like New Zealand to Australia to
bad.
Britain, like all over the place.
But yeah.
He brings up the fucking topic!
Yeah, we're talking about shitty voice acting.
I know, I just wanted to fuck with you guys. Yeah,
I was gonna get it, I'm glad I didn't yet. I heard the game is good.
I heard the game is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's just like,
you.
the audio is just for the voices.
They have Japanese option, don't they?
The big thing, though,
Yeah,
is
just
like,
play the fucking Japanese.
the
Just
music
weave it the fuck up.
is just like MIDI samples.
Good.
Whoa, like,
That's not good.
especially for an RPG where you, like, the way I think of it is kind of
I
how...
want MIDI samples. That's how I played Dragon Warrior back in the day.
Yeah, that's how Dragon Quest is. Like, Dragon
It's
Quest 8 is my
2018. We
shit.
have no use.
My
for
thing is,
MIDI
like,
anymore.
when I think of, like RPGs at this point, I almost think, like, quality of, like, Final Fantasy...
orchestral
or like Skyrim and things like that, where they actually put a fucking
Skyrim
had a great
quality
soundtrack.
That game.
The soundtrack was great.
I'm
I'm not talking about that shit. No. I'm not talking about.
Have
the
you heard about the
fucking,
Dawn God?
no, I
Come
know.
on.
I'm not talking about the Minecraft grunts that they fucking repurposed into like.
Wakanda forever.
It sounds like an old man clearing his throat. That was their fighting combat noises.
Yeah.
No, I'm literally just
I'm
talking
talking about the
about
song that's just that.
just this. Oh, I see. I like the chant
It's
song in the
literally
beginning.
like the Skyrim chest. Like,
Yeah.
That's literally.
I
the
thought you
song.
were talking
And
about
that
the
just
little
repeats
fall
for
one.
like goddamn 15 minutes.
See, I
It's
love.
great. It's
Well, it's on
epic. It
loop,
gets
yeah.
me pumped up.
It's bad.
I don't know. See, when I think of like games like that though, it's the scores from those games, and they're using MIDI samples.
I
Like,
love
it's just-
Here's my thing with Skyrim. I love playing the first 30 minutes of Skyrim and going, "Oh, that was fun," and then stop playing.
That's how I am anymore. Like,
'Cause,
I
like,
put in
I-
so many hundreds of
Escape
hours.
the castle.
Yeah,
Let the dragons
escape the
attack
castle.
and then done.
Go to the first city, go to that first like bandit camp, fight them, and go. Well, that's all I need to do, and that's it. It's literally cut where I am.
So
Beat the game.
I put so many hundreds of hours into Skyrim. I get what you're saying
Yeah,
because I tried
it's-
playing it again.
It's rough.
I actually got to the College of Winterhold, and I'm just like, all right. I uninstalled, reinstalled, played for 10 minutes, and I'm like, fuck this noise.
Because you start to think about there's so much more ahead.
There's
Yeah.
too much.
And so
I already know what
just
it
need
is,
to
too.
Stop, right?
Yeah.
That's the one problem. Like, people talk about the replayability of Bethesda games. I don't think it's the replayability. I think it's the extended
Right.
playability.
You just never stop.
Yes.
Well, I played so much the first time that I don't remember what the beginning was like.
I had the
better
same-
do that again.
I had the same problem with Borderlands 2, where I played it the first time, I
Nope.
beat it, and I was like, "There's just too much here for me
I-
to go back and play again."
Nope, fuck that. I max leveled every character. in
You
that
and
fucking
I
game.
definitely bounced off each other, though, because we were
Oh,
doing
you
raids, we were doing
Yeah, I
everything.
maxed one
played-
character, did a couple raids, and I was like, "I'm done
There
with
is
this."
no game that
Did you-
I've played more than Borderlands.
Did you
2.
play with anybody else?
On and off.
Because, like, if you have a dedicated... Like, me and Sean played duos, so
Right.
it's constantly like, dude, I did this, you need to do this. So it was like we bounced off each other. So I get that. If I was
Yeah.
just playing, like, on and off, I get that.
So
I want to get back.
I
to
got
this
super burnt out on Borderlands 2 because when the game first came out, I beat the game, and I'm not lying, I beat the game and all of the side content that was available to me at that time in 48 hours.
Okay?
And then I beat
That's
the raid,
believable,
and then
'cause
I
it's-
then I
it's
beat
pretty
then
good.
I beat the raid boss by myself, and I'm like, I don't want to do that again, and I stopped.
I think the
That's
initial.
why. So that's why I'm saying it's definitely you have to bounce with somebody.
Yeah,
there.
I think that's one of those games. It's kind of like old Diablo, Champions of Noraf was another game like that. Those old kind of like ARPG type games where you get more out of them if you play with at least one more person.
Left 4 Dead.
I was never a big fan.
But
I love Left 4
think about it this way: Left 4 Dead, you can play it, and it's a cool playthrough,
Right.
and the campaigns are awesome. I have played through those campaigns probably hundreds of times
Mhm.
because I played with my friends.
Well,
I've played through the campaigns almost like no times. I've only played like the crazy multiplayer mods.
Yeah, I've done multiplayer.
Oh,
so
see, like
the-
I'm a
like the-
huge
I-
Left 4 Dead.
to
the
the point where I
attack on-
didn't know there was a campaign till just
yeah.
now.
The attack on Helm's Deep is like the best mod that has ever been for that game.
Um,
Fucking
Okay.
I'll have to
Gandalf
check
comes
that
down
out.
and just kills all the zombies. Oh my god, it's
I'll have
amazing.
to check that out.
Oh, it's great. If you want to do that, I will stream that with you.
Well,
I haven't
what is
seen
it?
that in a
What is
long
it
time.
exactly called?
That game did not age well.
It's the Helm's Deep mod.
Yeah.
I don't know. I threw an L14D. Hell's Deep.
It looks like
Helm's
490.
Deep. Have you never
Helm's Deep,
seen
bro.
Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, have you never seen Lord of the Rings?
Have you
I-
never watched Lord of the
No.
Rings?
I watched. What do you call
But
it?
the best version
I
of
watched
it's
the
on
first one.
VHS.
You're one of those stupid
Oh,
Harry
you
Potter fans, right?
Motherfucker, give me a knife. Give me a knife. I'm killing him.
I was
Rosetta
told-
Stone at you.
I was told. to
Please
put my
don't
knife
stone
away.
me.
It's Japanese, so it's a katana now.
Please don't Elon Musk me.
Do you know that katana means Japanese sword?
Yeah, it's Japanese sword you. I don't know, man. I'm not cultured like that. You know what I know?
Katana means Japanese sword.
All I know is beer, steaks, big trucks, and big old titties.
And truck nuts.
Big titted god girlfriend.
Big old
titty
cow
gun
titties.
girl.
Like, just, that's quintessential America for you. By the way, I'm moving to Canada, eh?
Eh? Sorry about that, eh?
What were we talking about?
The
You are
Witcher.
really good at this. You literally have the list goddamn in front of you.
You have
Just
all
scroll
the
down.
No, but we were
knowledge.
talking about, like, games that are multiplayer at that point. That's totally off
We
the
went
list.
from The Witcher to talking about Borderlands 2 to somehow
Dragon
stoning
Quest.
people.
We were talking about Dragon
Oh,
Quest.
shitty MIDI.
And then we were talking about, like,
Shitty
if you
MIDI.
put in enough time on, like, RPGs
Yeah,
and things.
shitty MIDI.
I don't know. There are games that are definitely, like, enhanced by multiplayer. And Borderlands being one of those. I love to beat the campaign like you did. Like, when I got Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, I played alone.
Yep, I did
And
the same
then
thing.
I played with people.
I maxed out 0 and I was like, well, this was fun, and then I never wanted to play the game again.
If you get Borderlands 3 and you want to play as a fucking melee character, go ahead. I want to be the scout every goddamn time.
I want there to be
every
I
goddamn
want
time.
there to be a
You like-
Necromancer
you like
class. in every game.
I'm a Siren.
Yeah, you like Siren class.
I love
Siren
Necromancer, dude.
What
I
about
love
Commando? Not fucking.
You're Commando,
Yeah, Commando.
right?
Siren's fun too. Dual SMG and Elemental.
I'm this.
Oh.
You can't dual wield other than Siren.
You need
Or
to be
no,
careful.
what the hell was I thinking of? I don't know why I said Dual SMG.
Scratch my front door.
You're talking about.
I'm gonna have to buy a new one.
The what's it called?
Don't worry,
The
that means you just have to
desert
Go
Hawk,
through the back door.
Yeah, whatever the hell it
SMG
is.
Dead mod. Thing.
Yeah.
L14 Hell's Deep, bro. Alright, guys.
Literally none of those are letters.
I know.
There's not a single letter on that that's just
I did it
squiggles.
sideways towards me.
There might be a B, maybe.
So what's left to talk about? Did we talk about everything?
I did everything on my list. Do you guys have anything
was
you
it?
want to talk about?
No.
That feels
no.
short-lived. We spent 45 minutes on fucking
There was no
AI.
There was no news this week. That's the part.
Yeah, we talked about Soma for 45 minutes.
Yeah, so much.
Anything
Still a
fucked
shitty
up happened in
game.
anybody's lives recently?
what's
We
that?
didn't have a. This was fucked up in my week this week.
Yo, I watched one of my
Uh,
friends get married. That was fucked up.
That
That
was
is
2
pretty
weeks
fucked
ago.
I don't give a shit. We didn't have a podcast last week.
There's over 100
There
games
was
in
the
Capcom
Brian
Square
and
Enix
Travis
sale.
podcast, and then you and Salsky solo.
No, we didn't do one last week.
Oh, yeah, I got married. That
No one
happened.
cares.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Except your wife.
Fun mistake. Have fun.
Have fun. I had to give a speech. That was super awkward.
It was
There,
very well
there
done.
was something that happened to me, and I told you to remind me what it was, and I don't remember what it was.
You told me Big Lots guy forever ago.
Yeah, that was the last one, though.
Hold on. Maybe I wrote it down in a different note.
Did it happen at work?
Yeah.
Shitty customer. Weird
Yeah.
customer.
Shitty customer. Oh.
Smack you with his pee-pee.
No.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
There was the guy that refused to buy his kid his birthday present.
Because he couldn't get a free Destiny
Yeah.
game. He literally refused to buy his kid a birthday present because he couldn't get free Destiny for Xbox.
And it's like, we're literally sold out everywhere. We can't even order it. Well, give me this free one. We can't.
Like, that's literally not a thing that can happen. Let me
All
call...
right, kid, you're just not getting your birthday
No,
present.
let me call corporate.
Wow.
Let me call corporate. Corporate. Yeah, it's up to the managers. Managers. Nope. Alright.
You guys ran out of Destiny?
Dude,
Yeah.
it sold because it was a free game. People were just buying
Was it
like
physical?
Spider-Man.
Yeah, like you were giving away physical copies?
Yeah.
Yep. You bought like so Spider-Man and NBA came out. Everyone who bought that got a copy of Destiny.
They didn't get. Why wouldn't they give digital keys for that? That would make way more sense
Dude,
for
I don't
promotion.
fucking know. Am I
Because-
goddamn in the central office?
Because two reasons. Destiny 2 is terrible, and they're trying to get rid of it.
True.
I've been enjoying it.
And we have lots of copies that we need to get rid of because Destiny 2 is terrible.
The one guy we host us Destiny 2 a lot.
Yeah, I've been
I
enjoying Destiny 2
enjoyed
recently.
Destiny 2. The DLC quality was quite
So far.
aggravating.
So-
Oh yeah, you get a wrestling belt if you beat the new one, the new DLC first. You get a big old wrestling belt.
Yeah.
The thing that drives me crazy is that one of the guys from work that's like super into Destiny comes up to me yesterday and he's like, "Man, I can't wait for this new Destiny DLC. It's going to be so great. It's finally going back to 1."
Yeah, it kind of is.
The fact that it's like, oh
That's
man,
shit. Yeah,
that it's like, all right, remember, we're going back to the good one that's not this one.
that's shitty.
Well, so no, this is the thing. The people who played Destiny 1, who continued to like it and continued to play it,
Well,
liked it for what it was. And
Destiny
then
1
2
got
came
good
out.
at the end. Like, they,
Right.
they did so much of Destiny 1 at the end of it. It was
Right.
great. And then when they transitioned to Destiny 2,
Shit
they
was way
just-
different.
they
It-
just kind of, like,
it was
did
like-
new shit. They're like, here you go.
It was like a hill, and then it dropped, and then it was
Right.
like another
Right.
hill.
so now
and
we're
it's
kind of
like
we're kind of
plateauing.
almost back to where Destiny 1 was when it ended.
So everybody
So it's
wants
almost like a roller coaster.
everybody wants end of life Destiny 1.
Right.
That's what everybody wants.
Yeah,
But you
and
know what you're
we're
gonna get?
kind of back there.
You know what you're gonna get instead? Destiny 3.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I'm like, we're probably just, by the time they figure out what's
No.
wrong with Destiny 2, we're
You're
gonna
going
be
to get
Destiny 3.
Anthem.
True.
I'm super pumped for Anthem.
I am stoically waiting.
I am moderately optimistic.
Yeah, I'm
Same.
waiting.
Well, you never played Mass Effect, did you?
I
I
love Mass
did not
Effect.
enjoy Mass Effect at all.
Fucking love
You
it.
suck.
Literally did not enjoy Mass Effect whatsoever.
I love
Which
every
one?
one of them.
1,
I even
2,
loved Andromeda.
and I never
Yeah.
played 3.
You didn't like 2?
No,
I was gonna say-
played 1.
What the fuck?
Hated
What?
it.
I was going to say
Played
2
was
was
like
a good one.
Eh.
I can see you not liking 1 because it's really old school and really,
really
like
jank.
janky.
It
Right.
wasn't even
1 is
that.
real
I just
jank.
like when I started playing it, like I didn't fucking care about anybody in it. Like you're supposed to
But
care
you-
about your characters. I
But
didn't
you
give
get
a
to
fuck about
fuck a blue alien girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that doesn't appeal to me.
And if you drag it out, you can fuck the chick that never takes her clothes off with the mask.
Yeah, and the
Totally.
second one, though.
And then you get to bang her in the third one.
Yeah.
I love those games.
I'm gonna end it
I
on
love
that
Dragon
note.
Age.
I'll fucking replay all 3
Oh
Mass
yeah,
Effects all
I'll
the
play it
fucking
right
time.
now. I don't fucking give a
Love
shit.
it.
Thank you guys so much for watching
Jeremy, I'll do it
IMBGcast
right
31.
Yeah,
We've
go ahead.
evolved.
I'll do it right now.
speedrun it
I will
right
fucking
now.
call off
Oh my
work
God.
and play it right now.
Fuck Spider-Man. You guys should
Fuck
stream
word.
Mass Effect tomorrow.
Bye,
wish.
guys.
Bye, Riley.